Do 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 do. Ah ba 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 ba. Ay 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 ay. Ay 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 ba 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 ba. Ah ba ba ba. Ay 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 ay. Ah da da da. Ay. La ba da. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba. Da li li do 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 do. Eh do 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 do. J-Hube! J-Hube, you're the first to talk at least. Hey, how's it going, J-Hube? Tell me a bit about yourself. Tell me a bit about yourself before all the people get in, J-Hube. Tell me a bit about yourself. Tell me a fact about yourself. Can you hear me? That help me out first. Let's do a nice quick. Angie says you're streaming while working. Do you mean watching streams or actually streaming? I'm eating cereal for dinner, says J Hube. So you can hear me. That's good. That's great. Cereal for dinner, not a good idea. I really miss cereal. I've given it up. I've given it up because of the milk and because of, I really want some Weetabix though. I really miss Weetabix covered in sugar. Um, what are we doing? Okay, so Scarlett's here. Chris, please, I'm at work. Well, don't even have the fucking computer on. What kind of job do you do? What, you're like ambulance driver? Don't worry if you can't watch because you're at work. This is a very stupid time to stream, but this is all the time I've got today. Um, so if you're at work, concentrate on your work. Fucking Scarlett's there in a warehouse watching streams while operating a forklift. Um, oh, I'm using oat milk, says J-Hube. Yeah, I tried that for a bit. But because the thing about oat milk, to me, it actually tastes like cereal. Like the last few mouthfuls of milk from cereal taste like oat milk. So then when I tried doing oat milk in cereal, it was just overwhelmingly oats. Cereal goes with milk, and I can't process the milk. They'll come up with a fake milk one day. I'm a video editor, mate. Oh, that's all right, Scarlett. That's not a real job. You can watch this then. Have a little break for yourself. Um, I'm at work. I work from home and will not concentrate on work. Cheers, says Emma. So very fucking hardcore working people here today, isn't there? Half-arsing it. Quiet quitting, they call it. Don't they? Quiet quitting is the new thing, where you kind of half-ass your job, and as long as you don't get fired, then it's fine, isn't it? You don't actually need to work. As long as you're not fired, that's the. Don't work harder than that. If you're working from home, just do the bare minimum. Have you tried cashew milk? I mean, I've tried a few of the other milks. Um, I don't think I've tried cashew milk. I mean, some of them are all right. Some of them are just overwhelmingly, like coconut milk, for example, is very coconutty, so it only works in certain situations. I really actually do like coconut milk in a coffee. There's something about that that's quite nice. Um, uh, Kent Tribble. Hi, I can't watch right now, but I hope everyone has a good stream. It's great that some of you. Um, I like this community. Well, I'm worried about this community, but I like how people are dropping in to kind of tell me that they can't watch. Feel free to just, oh, I got a new subscriber. Thank you, Rocky Foxjar. I think you would have been one of my previous subscribers before the apocalypse. Um, have you recovered from feeling sick? Monique, thank you. I love it how you guys remember the shit I say. Um, I think technically I'm better. It's it's just a bit of that kind of flu feeling where it actually kind of feels. I feel a bit bunged up in the morning and then it kind of dissolves. and then it'll come back a bit at night. But to be honest, it's fine. How's your voice today, Scarlett? It's yeah. I mean, it sounds a bit different, doesn't it? I think because of the streaming and because of my newfound love of karaoke, I think I'm just really pushing my throats to its limits. Um, but it sounds good. It sounds low. It sounds testosterone. And you need a good voice, don't you, for the radio, for podcasts and streaming. You need a good Markiplier voice. Um, is there a staticky sound, or is it just me? Let's do a quick. Let's do my tech. I think I always have to do. I think it's the controller and the thing needs to match up. Um, it's because as well because it's dangling. So talk about being uncomfortable. I've got to try and kind of hold this controller without touching the wire that's coming out of it. Also, I've got to remember to stop touching this thing because I think this sets it off as well. I'm not sure how I'd get rid of buzz. Um, the problem is I've got another pair of headphones that always seems to work better, but that's they're falling apart a lot more. Chris, I just want you to know that your content brought me and my friend Monique together, and I'm so thankful. So you two know each other. What do you mean brought you together? Do you mean in a loving, sensual way? Because that's great. That's my job done. I can quit now. If I've brought two people together, I don't need to be on this too much. This is too much love for a morning. I don't know. I could do with more love. I could, I could handle more love. I usually do most of my self-love in the morning anyway. Your content brought me and Hannah Flowers together. Fuck's sake. It's just a chat of lonely souls coming together through watching an online person's breakdown. I hope I'm invited to the weddings. I won't come. First time chat from viewer. Hi, lovely to see you. I am snowed under. Um, yeah, it's quite warm here, so being snowed under would be a blessing. But uh, I don't know how I'll fare because well, no, it's not too bad today, is it? Actually, I think are we coming to the end of the UK heat wave anyway? Jules Walker and Hannah Flowers blocked me on Twitter and I didn't do anything. Look, Jules, I don't want to get involved in any of your dramas. That's for sure. That's for sure. Because I know how you guys upset yourself. As soon as a new K-pop album's out, you guys are, livid, rabid animals. Uh, it's flooding up in Scotland, says FatGum69. Yeah, I mean that's the next thing, isn't it? Because we're supposed to be getting a bit of a flash flood, and I think that might be just as bad as the. Because I don't know how it works. I think if it rains in Scotland, it all kind of dribbles down, doesn't it? I don't know if we're on an angle. So I think we're in for bad times. I'm actually looking forward to the winter a little bit. That consistent grey day, just grey, 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 grey. Got caught in thunder at the Ed Fringe last night. Okay, so the big thunder is supposed to be happening, isn't it? The big thunder. Um, I don't know. I keep hearing about it. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's supposed to be tonight. The storm was wild last night. Says songs for a Sunday. Surday, 7 nerdy. Um, yeah, storms. I think I'd like it. I do like a good storm. I've seen some wild storms. The first day I moved to Brighton, I saw a storm that was un it was just ungodly. I saw lightning that was red. I saw lightning that streaked across the sky. I saw one lightning blast that was like 7 fingers of lightning going up. Something to do with the ocean. Lightning near the ocean is intense. I like your shirt, Chris. Very nice. Thank you. Um, Yeah, it's a summery one. It's light. It's very light. It's very thin. But every time I put it on, I'm reminded that Kick the PJ said I look like an ice cream man, and it ruined the shirt. He has an acid tongue. He's a lot more evil in real life than a lot of you are privy to. You know, he's a real bitch. He really knows how to cut to your deepest insecurities. Was it PJ or a catfish? PJ or a catfish? Definitely PJ. I remember him shouting it at me, and he was throwing magnums, not even full price magnums, Asda's own, melting instantly. You're back, says Gitty 8. You're late to the party. This is stream 4, baby. Chris, it is 5:30 a.m. So you're American, aren't you? Jeds, thanks for the subscription. We're doing some power washing today. I'm going to wash this bike because it seems like an easy job before we move on to something else. Um, I touched the headphones, sorry. I think I need to be wireless, don't I, really? I need that wireless situation a lot of people have. I'm only awake because I work at 6. Do you all get like notifications when I get live or something? Because you feel free to turn them off, man. Just come to Twitter, see if I'm on, see if Charlie's on or PJ, and just you don't have to don't let me fucking ping you awake. That makes me not want to stream because I'm worried about waking up Americans. Waking up Americans. That sounds like a Bowie song. Um, ding my bell, ding my bell. Yeah, give me a heart attack. Yeah, turn off notifications, or at least put them on some kind of timing thing, so that if I'm streaming at a reasonable hour. I mean, it's in the afternoon. I've just seen Limmy streaming, and he's the hardest working streamer, isn't he? So always awake. You say that, but you really don't want that. Lol. Um, to be honest, I mean, I say I care, but I mean, I do care a little bit, but I care in the sense of like, if it is waking you up, you do something about it. I'm not gonna sit here thinking, oh, I better stream a bit later because I might wake up Ed Mampa. You know, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna let that rule my life. I keep my phone on, do not disturb, no worries. The alarm woke me up. Okay, okay, that's fine. God, it's an early time to wake up. Early time. Okay, let's start a job, I guess. There's no point pissing around, is there? We know how long these jobs take. I'm gonna start with this bike. This seems easy. It's probably gonna be a lot of detail on it, but let's see. I can't actually hear myself there. There we go. It's weird sound on this. I don't know if it's this game or the Xbox, but it's a bit like takes a couple of seconds to wake up. Like I can't hear that, and now I can. Let's wash some cars, man. Well, we've got this bike. I mean, this seems pretty easy. Look, it's 80%. Look at that shit. Yeah, this is great. This is a great way to start. Nothing too much. Let's just get this bike done. Um, so I put this on today because I thought it'd be easy, just because we're playing it, and I don't need to. I'm in the mind zone for it. I kind of like the idea of just getting the game done. Although I think I think it's this game though. It's it does give you a feeling of satisfaction. I like how it's pinging so much. There's so many sections to this. I like this. Yeah, I like this. Fucking humans, man, and the things that they do for entertainment. I wonder if is this the first Power Wash game, or is this like, because it feels very what's the word? Very like, feels like it's sorry, I'm sort of zoning out there, just focusing on cleaning. Look at this, nearly done, nearly done. This is an easy 75. That's what, 8 hours of work? 8 hours at work I'd have to do in order to get $75. Although, what's $75 in pounds? A lot fucking less, isn't it? Is Levi back? Also went back and checked the VOD from yesterday. Thanks for the accurate impression. What? I'm sorry if I offend anyone with impressions of people. I know I'm really trying hard not to be problematic these days. It's difficult. It's difficult. Look at this. This is just cleaning up real nice. What are we left with? Handlebars. What are we left with? Look at this. Look at this. Whoa, let's get in there. Oh, yeah. Filth. Oh, yeah, filth. Right up its... Yep. Look at that shit. Perfection. Right, what are we missing? What are we missing? There. I watched Charlie do, like, I believe it looked like the last level. Do you remember when we raided him last night? And he was doing the last level of the game. He was fucking cleaning an entire theme park. I don't know if we'll get that far because, I mean, fucking hell, there's other games, isn't there? There's Hades, man. There's fucking Viva Pinata. Look at this, it's cleaning up real nice. Couple of wheels down there. Couple of spots down there. Front fender. Now this is where you see I don't do bikes. So what's a front fender? That's a front fender? Fuel tank. It's all going to be in here, isn't it? It's all going to be... There we go. I see. There. So what was that? That's a swing arm. See, I'm fucking learning about bikes. I can use this. This is a proper skill set that I can transfer to the workforce. Fuel tanks. So what kind of experience do you have, Mr. Kendall? Let's just say I finished Power Wash Simulator. What about grades? Not so hot on the grades. Fuel tank, front fender. Does anyone know what a front fender is? I'm doing that thing where it shows you... Oh. Maybe that's fuel... Hold on. I've fallen down. I've fallen down. It is slippy in here. That's a front fender. There we go. No, that's a fuel tank. That's where you put the fuel. Hey, that reminds me of the thing from the dishwasher that I use every day. I have to fill it full of salt to keep the dishwasher cleaning the thousands of plates that come through the restaurant. Front fender. So this is what we're missing out. I mean, I'm guessing it's at the front. It's at the front of a thing. I kind of just want to Google real quick what a front fender is. Front fender bikes. So it's a curvy bit. I see. It goes over the wheel. It's the it's a bit over the wheel, so I must be missing. Oh, look at you dirty bike. Mwah, done. Job's done. Working's easy. Look at that. There we go. Look at me getting into it. Crouching. Ninja. Clean as an egg. You're a legend. Nothing can stop me now. Drive straight into the wall. God, at least he looked good doing it. Continue. So which one should we do? I mean, I'm guessing... Let's do the park, because we did a whole fucking house yesterday, man. Park warden. Dirt finder. I've got a frankly ridiculous situation on my hands. You see, some of the local children have been coming down with curious and unsightly form of dermatitis. And a few fretful folk have been putting it down to the condition of the recreational facilities. Just say your fucking park's dirty, man. It's all nonsense, of course. It's the vaccine. But if we could just humour them and give them give the whole thing a thorough hose down, I would be most grateful. I'll give you £600. Here we go. Hello from 5:30 a.m. in Chicago. Chicago. Beesky. What's it like in Chicago? I've never been. That's pizzas, right? It's a pizza place. It's where they make pizzas. So, oh right, okay. So is this a situation? Oh, I've got. Here's my equipment, my ladder, my little step ladder. Right. Okay. So it's an enclosed area at least. So you've got. Does that should move when I power wash it? That would be cool. It'd be fucking infuriating, but it'd be cool. So we've got the slide. That should move. That should definitely move. Yeah. There we go. Achievement for getting it in the goal somewhere, perhaps. No. Ay ay ay. So let me have a look at my list. It's the whole thing. It's everything, isn't it? Everything with dirt on. But at least yesterday I realised we can actually do this job and kind of half-arse it and come back to it tomorrow if it's taking too long. What's all that stuff down there? Oh, look at the bottom right. It's got fucking like Ghost Recon um, PUBG fucking shows you when you're in sniper mode. Brilliant. 600 to clean a motorbike, but also 600 to clean. No, I don't think I got 600 for that bike. I think I got $75. I should have spent some because I haven't got any. I haven't spent anything on the new, all the different things. I saw. No, Charlie was streaming and he had a three-prong nozzle, like end game stuff. God, I wish I had a mouse. Uh, we got the pink suit yet. Look, I'm not going to waste any all this money that I'm making on just looking good in the what the video at the end, the time lapse. I'm quite happy with blue, to be honest. I mean, if he was naked and you have to buy him some clothes and maybe, but there's nothing wrong with this suit. I'm not a microtransactions kind of guy, okay? I'm old school, where a game came with the content. But I'm taking a piss because, of course, it's in-game money, isn't it? Oh, tough bench. It is It's like what we were saying yesterday. We've got to really question how it's been left to get. I mean, this guy emailing me, if he thinks this is suitable for children, I mean, look at this shit. Please slide. Oh, he is a bit. Ugh, but it's grimy. Oh. Oh. When are you work, Chris? I'll do a late shift today, so to be honest, I won't stay on till work. I need to go later. Don't talk about work. I want to pretend I don't actually have a job. Just let me live in this just let me live in this digital job. 'Cause we are working on our digital jobs. When do I get my P45? How do I quiet quit this job? you know? Ah, I'm doing the thing I do where I start with a. This should be end game. I should do this at the end once I'm like finished with it. I'm doing the easy stuff. You can tell what kind of a person I am, can't you? I mean, you guys know I've been gone for 2 years, haven't I? 'Cause we are working on our digital jobs. I'm a digital cook. I'm a digital farmer. Oh, that bit. Oh, in the bin. Brilliant. Right. Ayya, ayya, ayya. Oh, this is an easy one. I'll just go round and round again. See, work can be fun. you know. Why is that a different shade? Oh, is it drying? That's enough, right? That's there. That's half-assed it. Uh, Hi, Chris. Good to see you. Says grilled cheese, please. God, I miss cheese. God, I miss being able to process cheese like a 20-something. A lot of you will be in your 20s, won't you? Eating cheese, just fucking drinking cheese out of a can, loving life, calling everyone a boomer, enjoying your. Whoa, shit! Look at that! I pressed the thing to see how dirty this place is. I wonder if then if I do the dick, I want to see the dick in inverse. Oh, this is hard without a mouse. Accurate to my own penis, though. Doctor, my balls have their own gravitational pull. This is normal. There we go, look. Inverse penis. Inverse penis. Inverse penis. I've got neighbours. I just love the idea that they heard that. What am I doing? Oop, my buttons are wrong. Doctor, my buttons are wrong. Oh, you're the inverse penis guy, aren't you? Chris, my job is fun. Also, Chris, inverse penis. When you mention cheese, I think of your I have a mouse video. I mean, I actually thought about that today. I think when you mentioned when I was saying I wish I had a mouse to play this game, I was thinking actually, no, I don't want a mouse. There is a pea on the floor somewhere. I was having fish and chips last night. I had some peas. Although I'm on the second floor, there's no mice here. We did have a problem. The council weren't taking my bins away, and last night there was fucking 20 seagulls, like seabirds. I don't live anywhere near the sea, so I think the council come in at the last minute just to stop the a seagull infestation. But until then, they do nothing. Nothing. Ugh, this is a stubborn one. Where's the Is it? Let me remember that. So that's thick. That's thick. Thick but weak. And then powerful. Powerful but more. You got more work to do. We have seagulls all the bastard time. Yeah, they're they are rats of the sky a little bit. Individually, like Jub, who, by the way, I've been told is still alive, don't worry. But very fat, apparently. PJ told me. PJ's probably the last person to see Jub. He doesn't just deserve the attention. I mean, he's a foul seagull that really shouldn't still be alive. I mean, it's clear to me he gets into fights, He's not a good egg. I've seen it. I've seen him eating pigeon eggs, baby pigeons, just ripping them to shreds for a laugh. Let's not turn him into a mascot of this channel. We want to talk about problematic people. And I know what you're going to say. It's their nature. And you've got to. I don't think it is. He laughs. I've heard it laugh. Do you prefer seagulls or pigeons? I mean, maybe pigeons. I like that noise pigeons make when they take off. That kind of. I mean, I know that's a horse, but if anyone can do the better impression of a fucking pigeon taking off, then maybe you should have your own Twitch stream. Hey, this is fun. I like doing this dinosaur. Maybe this should be a Jurassic Park DLC. First time chat. There's a lot of first time chatters these days. This is great. This means that people are moving from being lurkers into being, members of this cult. I do warn anyone who is new to watching these that the community I'm building is a little bit intense, so just a word of warning to those that are new to this. But then again, a lot of people in this in my chat tend to end up copping off with each other. It's a it's a lonely place, this chat, but it's a, you know, I think we help each other in our own lonelinesses. I'm not normally awake early enough for these streams, lol. To be honest, I probably won't stream this early. This is just one of those awkward days where I've got a shift at work, which is the end of the day. So it's like, what else am I going to do? What else are you going to do, huh? Rather than full day, it's a half day. So before I go to work, I'm doing some work. But this is fun. This is, I'm joking about it being it's basically a job. But I mean, there's a reason it's still on. I've got other games, haven't I? I've got all the other games I could be playing, but I willingly put this on. Didn't even need to question it. I wanted to clean, to feel like I'm a valuable member of society. I mean, that's a sad thing about these simulator games. Lorry drivers and stuff. I think part of it is just the human need to fucking feel like you are needed. Yeah. To give you meaning, Feel free to stream at these times for the Oceania people. Well, that's the thing as well, Every time somebody complains about when I'm streaming, there's somebody else that's like, "Oh, finally, I can watch you." It's a big world we live on. And anyway, I've not got a schedule yet. I dream of the days I have a schedule. Look at that. Getting the fucking job done. I feel like I've got a stronger thumb actually today. I feel like my thumb muscles have actually... look at this. Look at the accuracy I'm pulling off. God, this is a big part. 4% complete. Although, I'm guessing most of that's going to be the floor, isn't it? It's just the floor. We'll get there. Tummy time. Tummy time, Mr. Stegosaur. Yeah. Stream whenever, surprises. Yeah, might do a stream in the middle of the morning. You woke me up for this, and I have to be here. To be honest, it's just any time you've got like a couple of hours, isn't it? You can't. I'm sure. I'd love to be a full-time streamer one day. That'd be. Although I'd just fuck it up, wouldn't I? I'd just quit. I'd end up quitting. I think the alarm bell that you guys need to look out for is the 2-week gap. I've started to realise that that's what you need to look out for. If I go and I don't tweet or do anything for 2 weeks, that's that's the kind of uh-oh, he's gone again. That's why I feel so guilty, having patrons and stuff. I think I've got 7 patrons that have supported me for 2 years, even though I haven't done anything. That's why I'm trying to get my YouTube. I want to start doing YouTube videos, but I've got so much to learn. I haven't got any editing equipment. Not editing equipment. I mean, editing software. I need to find a free editing thing. I think I found one. Does anyone use this thing called DaVinci Resolve? Is this a good thing to use, or will PJ make fun of me for using it? From what I can tell, it's like a decent free editing software thing. Because I need to make some Patreon videos. I need to make some fucking content that isn't this. This is fucking hypnotic, though, isn't it? Maybe not to watch, but or maybe it is to watch. It just feels. I just feel useful. I feel like my mum would be proud. Chris Dubstep. Oh, it's not happening again, is it? Can you guys hear me? Yep. Um, I don't know. I mean, the thing about this game is, it actually said it again today. Um, when I said it to on Twitch, it said this game isn't streamable or something. So, I mean, from what I can tell with the people that I've seen streaming it, they're all on PCs. I think the game might not be suitable for streaming, maybe. I'm sure it needs to be like encoded with all kinds of rubbish. Because it seems like we get a few minutes, don't we, of uninterrupted stream, and then it just goes all staticky and weird. So maybe it's just not set right. But that'll be the first game that I've ever seen that can't be streamed for some reason. But then it's not a big game like AAA game, is it? It's not a million billion dollar EA game. Because I'm sure this is one of those games that surely they'd want it to stream. I might just have to keep my eye out for like updates. Maybe it's just because it's kind of new on the Xbox. I know it's probably been on PC for like 6 years or something, but on the Xbox Game Pass, it's only just come out, which means it's probably a little bit of a half-assed port, maybe. Because the rest of the game's fine, isn't it? It all works fine. It's just there must just be something with the sound. Because I feel like it can't be my headphones, can it? Because then the static would still be happening now. Bye bye grilled cheese 96. Enjoy your day. Live free. Do a good deed. Give to charity. 'Cause God knows I won't. It may be the connection to the headset. Yeah, I know, but that seems unlikely because of the fact that it's if the problem stops when I turn the sound off, you know. What Sherlock say? You eliminate all possibilities. And then the last one is probably what it is. Sherlock, you've changed. Yeah, well. You know what I say. You just fucking work it out, innit? You know, if it's not that, it's not that. It's probably that, innit? Watson. It's probably that. Oh, I don't know, Sherlock. It seems like you used to work a lot harder on these problems. No, it's just it's whatever the last thing is, isn't it? Didn't use the knife, didn't use a candlestick, so. Oh, fucking dirty dinosaurs. I love this episode of Sherlock. It's just an episode of Sherlock where he just drops his character, you know. Just drops his the Sherlock persona and just talks properly. What do you think, Sherlock? I've got no fucking idea, to be honest, mate. I really don't. So he shot him through the fucking window, but the glass is on the inside. And there's a flower footstep. I don't know. It's like one of them fucking, I don't know. I'll Google it. Sherlock, I don't think it'll be on Google. No, it's all on. Actually, no, I got an Alexa, haven't I? Alexa, who done it? Who did it? Here's a website I found. Oh, for fuck's sake! Right, where are we? Where are we? So it's dirty legs. He's got them dirty legs, man. Although it's the Stego slide. Do you think this is what we would have done to the dinosaurs when they got scorched all that time ago and they would have survived, says Yebugs. I can see what you're saying. That if I think they were more than scorched when a massive there we go, lovely clean dinosaur. Yeah, the meteor that smashed into the Earth, it didn't just, cover these things in a layer of dirt. I think it destroyed the entire ecosystem of the planet, didn't it? For like a billion years. Who knows? Who knows, man? It must have been funny to watch, though. This is more like it. This is more like it. I'm gonna have to talk now because there's no noise. First world problems. Imagine that, a Twitch streamer that's like, oh, I'm gonna have to fucking talk. I need to do. I think Charlie. Last night, I was watching his stream because he's obviously a streamer that knows his shit. Um, knows his shit, not knows he is shit. Um, and he has like music, and I'm guessing it's copyright free music, isn't it? Because you can play that kind of stuff. But then I don't know how to do that on an Xbox. Because I remember we tried to do it through Spotify, because that has free music, doesn't it? That you can just put into Spotify copyright free music. But then we had loads of problems with it being loud and shit. I'll work it out. But there's definitely needs to be, because it's like it makes it more chill, doesn't it? People like these streams to be nice and kind of in the background. You don't want to just hear my voice. You want to hear that, vaporwave. I miss the ping too. Yeah, I mean we can try and turn the ping on. The thing is, I guess sound-wise, the well, if we what have we turned up? We turned all this water down. I feel like the water might cause a lot of problems because the water is a consistent noise. So that's just the thing. Let's see. Right. Let me know if there's any static. I mean, there shouldn't be now because all it's got to do is one noise. But you're right. I didn't feel good about the Stegosaur not dinging. Um, I need to take a ding into work. I might find, like a little receptionist, like bell, so that every time I finish an hour of work, I'll just hit that bell. That was easy. Um, and it might make things a bit more. I might gamify my life. They call it, don't they? Gamify your life. Get experience points and just pretend like like you're Scott Pilgrim or something, and XP pops out the top of your head. Oh, it's not doing it again, is it? Fuck me. Oh. Fuck me. Fuck are you? Yeah. What about now? I mean, it does say at the beginning that it can't be streamed, so I mean it can't be streamed. It can't be audio streamed. Is it stopped now? I like when people say please look at the chat. Of course, I can only read that when I'm looking at the chat. It's a shame maybe the moderator people. I think I've only got a few, haven't I? Or maybe two. There couldn't be some kind of like klaxon that you could hit and it'd be like it's fine. I mean, we'll have to try a different game and see if it's maybe because this Xbox is getting a bit old. I put Red Dead Redemption in the other day and it sounded like it was going to fucking take off. It sounded like Top Gun Maverick. So maybe things are getting a little dusty. I do fucking hate tech problems. You guys know I hate tech problems. It's like it's. I wish I had a team. I wish behind the camera was like 50 people just answering comments for me, pretending to be me, sorting out tech issues. I'd be a millionaire. I swear to God. I swear to God, if I had tech, if I had a team, I mean this is the same for everyone, isn't it? But if I had a fucking team of people, I'd be rich. Because then I could just do stuff. It's like when I see YouTubers that have editors. That's fucking beautiful. to be able to just record a video and then somebody sorts it out and turns it into content. Fucking hell. But then you got to pay them. Ugh. But then do you have to spend money to make money, Who knows? Mods having TTS would be an amazing use of power. TTS? What's TTS? TTS! And a carer to keep me calm. Yeah, then it needs to be someone just off camera. Okay, Chris, we're getting a little bit worked up, aren't we? Okay. So it's just Twitch and problems are easily solved, aren't they? You can just, you can text PJ and he'll tell you what's wrong with the machines. Okay, so okay, what we want to work on this week is we want you to stop hitting your balls. Okay, I just got so fucking angry. Okay, what we want to stop that. Okay, because you're hurting yourself, aren't you? Okay, and what we just want to we want to remember our breathing exercises. There's no point hitting your own genitals, is there? No. I'm thinking of that video. Do you remember that old YouTube video where the kid freaks out because his World of Warcraft account's been cancelled and he starts hitting himself with the TV remote up his ass? Oh, that poor kid. I feel like that world of embarrassing things that happen to people going viral isn't so bad now because it's like it happens all the time. Everyone's kind of proud now. It'd be like if that guy was filmed trying to stuff a remote up his ass now, people would be like, "Oh, well done, mate, you're smashing it. Yeah, loads of views, mate, you're smashing it." And his next video wouldn't be like, "Oh, please stop, please don't bully me, please leave me alone." It'd be all like, "Okay, so, Raid Shadow Legends." Fucking Raid Shadow Legends sending an email. We really love your content. We really think you'd love this game. Oh my god, it's the guy who sticks a remote up his ass. Oh, he's great. He's smashing it. He's nailing it. Oh wow, check out his social blade. Oh, he's kind of hot. I wonder how he is now. I mean, he'll be a different person, won't he? He won't even be recognizable. He'll be like what I'm at work when people say, like, "What else do you do?" And I'm like, "Nothing. Don't Google my name." My name's Chris Randall. I'm Chris Randall, okay? Just, people probably think I'm in fucking FBI, what's it called? Like, where you get, moved. Like in that episode of The Simpsons. God, that's a good episode. What season's that? That's the Cape Fear one, isn't it? God, that's like a top tier episode, isn't it? Oh, that's the rake episode as well, where Sideshow Bob actually hits the rakes for the first time. Definitely a bit of a joke that they overdone a bit. So perfect in that episode. It is the Cape Fear one, isn't it? Must be. Because they turn into the Thompsons. Oh, it's just one of those episodes that's just jokes. It's just the good jokes. I've been saying Crandall. To be honest, it's fine. Well, don't say my name how it is. It's fine. It makes things keeps my real life and my life as a power wash separate. Just call me Mr. Power Wash. I think my van's over here as well. It's very deep lore, isn't it? It's very realistic. But again, look at this nightmare land. Not a single fucking soul. Ah! Thought I saw some dirt. Not a single fucking soul. No dogs, no people, no birds, no planes, nothing. What a fucking nightmare. What? Down the cock. Oh yeah. This is reminding me of those fucking. It's like a Bop It, but it's like a colourful wheel, and it's like a Bop It type game. I've never played it. I miss Bop It. Where's Bop It Simulator? Where's Bop It Simulator 2022? The first rate moment was unbeatable. Yeah, I think I laughed. I think they do it once again at a different point, like out of the blue, he hits a rake. But then I think it became one of those running kind of gags, which is a little bit annoying because it works the first time because it's really highlighting his shit life. I did watch the episode recently where Sideshow Bob's brother comes into it, and it's played by I want to say something Hyde Pierce, who plays his brother in Frasier. It's just such good casting, man. It's obvious, like, but it's funny as heck. Yeah, Material Girl. Yeah, I've been that's been stuck in my head for a while. I think it must have been playing somewhere, and now it's stuck in my head. It's one of those songs you have to be careful about singing out loud in a kitchen, with a male testosterone. Oh, cool. That's cool. The rings. I do like this game that it separated things because now I know I've done the blue ring. That makes things so much more like I don't know, less stressful. But yeah, I'm in one of those kind of restaurant environments where I've heard homophobic, sexist shit already. Been there an hour. So it's one of those things. You can't sing Material Girl. I'll have to just sing Oasis to myself. Oasis and I don't know. I don't know what's straight music now is. 100% straight. Oh wow. Wow, finish it off for me. I felt like there was a lot more in that yellow ring to do. I hated working in a restaurant. The chef always used to shout at me, says Amy. Yeah, I mean, that's what they do. That's what they do. It's a weird, uh, it's a weird thing. Chefs, it's like they treat it like it's a sport. It's it's a weird atmosphere. I think it's like I don't know. Gordon Ramsay didn't help. All these fucking TV shows where everyone's shouting at each other didn't help. I mean, for fuck's sake, it's a blancmange. Straight through the cock. Do you know what I mean? Stop taking it so fucking seriously. But but then we live in this. I think restaurant people they live in this world where it's like I don't know. The more serious you take it, the more talented you must be, or something. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh wow, that chef just hit that guy. Oh yeah, I want to try his lasagna. Who wants to try the lasagna of someone who's nice to people? I want to taste salt. I want to taste fucking sweat in my fucking king prawn shrimp soup. I want to taste the hatred. Chef's got to calm down. I mean, it doesn't help that these restaurant people they basically under hire. They have not enough people so that they can break even. But then it's all part of the kind of the culture of restaurants. It's so like, oh, we don't need extra chefs. We just need louder chefs. It's such a strange like I don't know. Everybody wants to be Gordon. Not who's the other one? I got into watching the other guy. There's another guy that's a bit horrible, but he feels like a little bit more. Oh God, what is he called? He's French. Give me some chef names. Is he French? No, he's English. He's English. He's got like loads of curly hair. He kind of quit recently, I think, and he's like he just cooks for fun. It's not Jamie Oliver. Um, and I just felt like he was strict as well, but it felt like he had he's the guy who taught Gordon Ramsay. He's actually famous for like being he made Gordon Ramsay cry. Um, Marcel Marco Pierre, wait, thank you. That's the one. And he's an angry guy as well, but when I watch him, I feel like his anger is like warranted in a way. Like he's actually I don't know, and that Gordon Ramsay maybe is copying his kind of thing. That Gordon Ramsay is, I mean, obviously he's a talented chef as well, but I just get this feeling that he maybe saw Marco being a bit, like that, and thought, I'm gonna do that. Chef talk. I'm more of a Nigella person, yeah. I mean, you can't. I mean, that's the thing. I like how Nigella's just doing her own fucking thing, cooking absolutely fine without like throwing a fucking fit. Do you know what I mean? Although she's just like one of those kind of do-it-yourself home cooking kind of people. I don't know if she's ever been like a proper restaurateur. I'm sure she's got her own place and stuff, but she's definitely someone. She's more like a Bob Ross. She's a sexy Bob Ross. Did you hear that the mayor's cat Ulysses is missing? The whole town's on the lookout for him in the town for the festival. We won't have spring till he's put that hat on. That freaks me out. It's like a Truman Show thing where it's like, I think people live in this world because I'm getting emails. But, I mean, what do you mean missing cat? It's fucking missing community, mate. Nobody lives here. I can just imagine what the festival would be like as well, like a proper Truman Show, like everyone's perfect and everyone's an NPC. Good morning, good evening, and good night. I watched a great video essay about that, about Truman Show. Can't remember what the angle was, but great film, isn't it? Quite, quite rewatchable as well, especially now. I mean, talk about Truman Show. Look at me doing Twitch streaming. It couldn't be anything more Truman Show in the world. Fucking camera on my face, mentioning Raid Shadow Legends as if I play it. I bet you anything if I started playing Raid Shadow Legends, I'd fucking love it. I'd get into it. It's worth picking up, you know. And if you use special code Crabboy, it bricks your phone. So don't use that code. It fucks the phone up. Oh, I accidentally touched my headphones again. Let me know if it goes staticky. Basically, I've just got to sit like this with my legs open. If I want to be a professional streamer, I'm just gonna have to sit with my legs open. I should have everything should be wireless, but I'm very anti-wireless. I worry that having too many RF signals in the air will send me crazy, you know. Woof! Look at that straight line. Look at that. It's the straightest thing on this stream, baby. You already talk about Raid Shadow Legends that much, you might as well be a sponsor. Raid Shadow Legends. What a hit! The advert I like to sing along to at the moment that comes up on YouTube a lot is Belly Army. Sounds like salami. It's an advert for a furniture online furniture shop. Does everyone know what I mean? Somebody must do. It's definitely not just a targeted advert to me because it's for expensive online furniture. God, I hate that advert. The thing is, I've been watching YouTube for so long. I swear that advert, right? It had somebody sings over the top. It's attractive prices, interesting items, Belliani, Dog UK. Yeah, it's that, right? Anyone heard that? And they had a woman singing it. They had a lady voice. And then all of a sudden it was the same advert, but the lady had gone, and she sounded a bit more like a singer. And now it sounds like a guy. Does anyone know? I'm talking. This is niche. This is niche chat. And now the man is out of pitch. Yeah, that's what I mean. It sounds like because even the microphone that they're using doesn't sound right. It sounds like they've got the guy who like fucking is just the manager of the shop because he's like attractive prices. They are Nico UK. Like, it's not even. I think what would have happened if they must have. This is what I think happened. Nice advert talk time. Yeah, they must have paid the woman a certain amount for a certain time, and then the advert must have done quite well. And they're like, oh no, we need more time with this, but let's not pay this girl again. I'll just do it. Attractive prices, brilliant items, um, online. Oh, shit. They must just not have wanted to pay a professional singer. What else of it? And there's been an advert. I don't think it's on anymore for Thorpe Park. And you could get a free ticket to Thorpe Park by drinking Yazoo. Is it Yazoo or some milkshake? And the fucking what do they say in it? They keep saying something. Does anyone know what I mean? Oh God, Skylone, you just did it. Cyclone, you just fucking did it. No, shake it up. Oh fuck, I hate it. It's because in the advert, yeah, I mean, it's going to be UK. It'll be a UK thing, so no one outside of UK probably knows what I mean, or if you've got a fucking decent ad blocker. But the Yazoo thing, it's the way they say shake it up at the end. It's so half-assed. I hate it. They just go shake it up. Oh, fuck! Shake it up. Oh, I hate it so much. I actually like fucking HelloFresh now. You know, I like seeing actors pretend that they're using a service. Is HelloFresh worth the price? I didn't think so at first, but you can tell by the way that I'm laughing that it fucking is. You know. Yeah, at first I thought, no, it's probably not worth the price. Fucking hell. I've just been sent half a pound of beef. It's worth the price. Yeah. Semi fucking insane. So this is the real shit. It's fucking mold, man. This needs to be replaced. First time caller, first, long time listener, first time caller. Says, yo, Yuli 4H. Washing machines live longer with Calgon. I haven't heard that in a while. I don't mind that one so much. Oh, you're just talking about jingles. Yeah, jingles aren't such a massive thing now, are they? They don't seem to. Adverts have changed a little bit. They're not so obsessed with apart from shake it up. They're not so obsessed with catchphrases. One thing I don't like is logos and stuff being simplified and looking quite boring. Um, Recently, when I was watching I decided to watch lots of Ninja Turtle movies. The logo for the 90s Ninja Turtles is fucking radical. And then the logo for the new Turtles is just like basic text. It's like how can you go from like a really awesome 90s fucking like each of the letters is also shells. So they're actually like turtled letters. And now Ninja Turtles it's just, the N and the A have like an angle on them. Fuck me. I don't know why they do it. It's probably so it's cheaper to print on something or something. I've noticed that they've ruined the Coachella koala. God, no, I don't like Coachella. Coachella, what was it called? Yeah. It's like it's diluted milkshake, right? Okay, this is a big job. Quarter done. Quarter done. Yeah. There must be a reason why they do it. Oh no, that's Crusher, you're right. I'm thinking Crusher. You're talking about the toilet paper. Yeah, what's the toilet paper koala look like now? Is it just like two lines and and a circle. Actually, no, I don't want to. I don't want to Google it. I've got a job on. Speaking of job, what time is it? I'd love to be late to work for a video game. 'Cause we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Ooh, first time chat from viewer. Oh my god, I was literally watching your old skits on YouTube the other day and I was missing you. Didn't realise you were a pro streamer now. Yeah. Yes, I am a pro streamer now, yeah. Pro being the right word, pro. Been doing it for a long time, a lot longer than Ninja. Is he called Ninja? He's just called Ninja, isn't he? A lot longer than Ninja. And just like I was talking about with Gordon Ramsay, a lot of what Ninja does, he got from me. Is he still a thing now? I don't know. Is that an old reference? Who's the Mr. Streamer now? Who's the Mr. Number one all over the world? You have a nice voice. Would love if you sing to us more. I'm not good with lyrics. I always forget lyrics. That's why I've been doing karaoke. I like singing. I like singing to myself. I like singing fucking. But oh, everything's so mucky. Oh yeah, I've got drink, haven't I? Fucking hell. Um. Vimto. Vimto, baby. It's fizzy Ribena. Can't go wrong with Vimto. Vimto, Iron Brew. God, I really want to stop drinking fucking soda. I'm 42 for God's sake. I've already accepted I can't have pizza anymore and cereal. I'm gonna have to be an adult and have nuts and berries. Yay, nuts and berries. No one's telling me to have nuts and berries. Don't worry, he won't notice. XQC is number one at the moment. Is he the guy that, am I right in he's the guy who sells gambling to children? Who oddly, that just came up on my YouTube. Is he the guy that's, yeah. So, I found it a bit strange looking at him because to me he actually looks like Ninja. Like, like a clone. I mean, I don't want to suggest that, he's a clone. But he actually seems a bit like, I don't know, he just looks a bit like him. I don't know, maybe it's just haircuts and stuff, but I don't know. I always find it freaky when people look alike. Um, Ninja's side job is becoming XQC. It's funny, isn't it? No matter how big the YouTuber is, people love it when they fuck up and they fall. People can't wait to say, "Oh yeah, he's no good anymore. He's no good." They just love it, don't they? People fucking they love a good, you know, what a species we are. What a fucking species. I'm sat here. I could be saving the world. I should be putting out wildfires, and I'm using digital water to clean a fucking play park. This isn't normal. This isn't the life we're supposed to be living. What happened? What happened to us? Why would we do this? Sorry to bring the mood down. Hold on, have I made anything ding recently? Let me just test on this bin. I want to hear a ding. I haven't heard a ding in a long time. It's a fucking Pavlov's dogs, isn't it? It's like make your workers, work 50 times harder if you just. Did I turn the ding off? Oh, I turned the ding off, didn't I? Yeah, because it was still making a noise. Any sound was making a noise, wasn't it? Cleaning a fucking bin before work. I know you miss the ding, but you don't miss the horrible audio either. You don't miss that. That's you can listen to hours of that if you want. Yeah, yeah. Although I need to remember we can do it in parts, can't we? We can do it in parts. We don't have to fucking. We don't have to do all this today. You know, as long as we get it done, as long as the job gets done, and it's like if you half-ass it, like builders do, and all of a sudden a builder's been there for 4 weeks and asking you for more money. This is what I should be doing. Why should I work consistently? This is break time. Where's this bench? Let's have a fucking break. We'll clean off the top first, actually. Let me just clean that bit, and then I'll have a sit down. Let's have a sit down and a bit of a chat, because fuck if I'm working at this all day. Look at this baking hot sun. Jesus Christ. Let me just clean the back, actually. There we go. We should be alright. Look at me. I can't turn around because of my back pain. Let's have a little break. Sit down and a cup of tea. Do you know what I mean? Because this is obvious. I mean, I could do it from the bench, look. I fell off the bench. I slipped off the bench because it's wet. Yeah, let's have a fucking break. Let's quiet quit. As long as I don't get fired. I mean, no one's watching me. It's my own business. I'm self-employed, I think. I'm self-employed. Hello. What did you bring to eat for your break? I mean, I've got a bag of sultanas, like mixed fruit, dry fruit sultanas, because that's what you got to drink when you're in your 40s. Um, Boring shit. I would love a fucking, you know, burrito, but then you pay for it. No nuts. No, I had a big bag of nuts recently, and they put a lot of almonds in it. I was promised walnuts. I was promised pecans, and it was a fuck ton of almonds. I don't mind almonds, but you got to get the ratio right, or else it starts tasting like marzipan, like you're eating a cake. What's your favourite nut? I think y'all know the answer to that one, baby. Only one nut. Only one nut I give a shit about. Pecans are for rich people. Sure, yeah, that's worth selling your soul to the devil and having a company that rips through the world so that you can finally sit back on your yacht and have a fucking bowl of pecans. Oh, someone subscribed. I missed it. Raylene. Raylene, 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 Raylene. You subscribe to a channel that will die. Raylene, 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 Raylene. What was it? Raylene. Jolene. Fucking off. Didn't even know what I was singing. Karaoke stream. Is that a thing? I mean, you'd probably get fucking cancelled, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be able to sing songs, copyrighted songs. That's the thing with the copyright thing is I understand, right? With say I'm using a song in this, I understand copyright. You can't use it; it don't belong to you, right? But it should only come under copyright if the people like you guys watching could use this stream to hear the song. So, for example, if I sing badly, Jolene, right? How is that copyright? Because that no one's going to go, oh, I don't need to buy that song now because I can just clip that Twitch stream where Chris sang it for 30 seconds. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll just listen to that. I don't need to buy music anymore. I'll just wait till somebody hums it on a stream. I mean, that's fucking crazy. I mean, I don't think that's what the rule is anyway. I think I'm It's like I understand if I was to sit here playing the full Beyonce album with no fucking, in pure silence so that you could record it and listen to it. Yeah, I get it. But if it's like if a car goes past and it's got its radio on, no one can use that. I think it's because it's automated, isn't it? I mean, they've just got machines just listening for it. I hope they pay for it in the end. I hope these motherfuckers pay. Because I feel like one of the things about being able to use music on YouTube videos and stuff is that you're sharing the music, aren't you? You're getting the music out there. People in the comments say, "What's that song? What's that song? I want it." I hope they lose all their fucking money. I hope they lose everything. Back to work. It's too close to the original. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. Too close to the original. Yeah, I have noticed that. I like listening to when YouTubers or films or stuff they want to use a song that's like, but they don't want to copyright, so they just change the pitch, so you know what the song is they're going for, but it sounds wrong. I like that. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Too close to the original. Give us all of your money. Too close to the original. Oh, can't whistle that now. Anyway, I think I can get away with it. I think it only matters if people are big. That's the thing. It's like when Borat came out, and probably nobody wanted to sue him. But then when they realised, oh, it's making loads of money, then everyone tried to sue him. No one's gonna worry about me whistling something until I've got 1 million subscribers. Do you know what I mean? Then everyone's gonna all of a sudden give a shit. I'm sorry if I name got that song stuck in your head. No, it's a good one actually. It's a good song to be. It's not one of the songs that I don't want stuck in my head. Um, there's nothing wrong with that song. I don't even know if that even because I'm calling you Raylene, rhyming with Jolene, but I don't know if that's how you actually want that pronounced. I want to make sure I get people's names right. It upsets me when I get people's names wrong because you could be something else. You could be Raylene, Ryline, Ryline. I don't want to get your names wrong. That's gonna get me in jail these days. Scarlett would be the first to send me to jail for that. Fucking police smashing my door in. I'm a streamer. I'm a streamer. I can't wait till that happens to me. I've already practiced like what I'm gonna do. Hands straight up in the air. I'm a streamer. I'm a streamer. Um, don't tell people where you live, I guess. Bill Murray's music is copyright free if you're into that sound. Bill Murray's. Is that kind of band? It's not spelt Bill. You've made it look like it sounds like Bill Murray's got his own copyright free album out. If I could go back in time and be a YouTube again, I think I would have set up a company. I would have set up a company that would have just been copyright free music, and everyone can put the music on it, and then we would have had control. You see, we don't have control over them now. We should all have been making our own copyright free music, and to hell with their tunes, to hell with their pop music. Make our own music with blackjack and hookers. Oh yeah, baby. What's stopping you from making that company now? Quite a lot. First of all, I don't know anything about business. Second of all, I have um, no idea how that a business is even started. I also have no interest in music, really. What I really mean is I wish somebody else did it, and then if they get enough money, then I sue them because I can say, on a stream in 2022, I came up with this idea myself, so you actually owe me 95% of your business. But that will destroy the business, and we won't survive. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I want money for myself. I want a bowl of pecans. Where's my pecans? I'm trying to remember the guy who's the Tesla guy. It's not Ed Sheeran, is it? Why am I thinking Ed Sheeran? Elon Musk. Elon Musk and his bowl of pecans. I bet he's got fucking tons of pecans. He's probably eating one now. One of those Family Guy cutaway gags. We just cut away to Elon Musk just chomping on pecans. Good pecan. Good pecan. Holy shit, you're real. Out all never. Out all. What do you mean I'm real? Was there any ever doubt? Any doubt? I've started doing that recently. I'm worried I've got a brain problem. Just saying words backwards. You'll spot it. You'll spot it as we go on. Elon can my knob, says Riley. I think you're struggling there to make that sexual. Struggling there to make the. You're close, I guess. It's kind of sexual. I just pecanning somebody's can my knob. I don't. Again, I don't know. Just missed the mark on there a little bit, but you'll get there. The longer you're in this chat, the more frustratingly horny everyone seems to get. So it always starts with puns. They're the people I look out for. They're the people I kind of go, okay, let's keep an eye on this person. Sexual innuendos is, some people do one or two. Some people it's like it's their entire fucking life. And that's not me. I'm not that. I've actually grown out of that. I've grown out of innuendos and double entendre. I'm 42. What am I supposed to do? Lactose intolerant. I ain't got time for puns. Puns is a Gen Z thing. Oof, dirty fucking place, isn't it? We get in horny and then we lost brain cells. Exactly. I mean, I think that's actually a real thing. Um, it explains why I'm struggling. You know what I mean? Like, no loving, no brain cells. Your brain just kind of goes, "Oh fuck this, man. What's the point in trying? I'm out. I'm out." These are dirty, 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 dirty rocks. What's that song? These are crazy, 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 craziness. Something like that. You'd think you'd get more into puns with age. I've never liked puns. Never liked them. It's too much like maths to me. Like people do a pun and you're supposed to go like, oh, yeah, it's two meanings, yeah. And I read an article that said uh, people who have to do puns all the time as soon as they come up might actually have mental problems. So I'm in the clear, baby. It's also because I'm too stupid. I'm too stupid to put words together like that. I had a job where I had to come up with puns, says Shelley. What the fuck are you talking about? You have a job where you come up with puns. What do you work for Dr. Zeus or something? Is his name Dr. Zeus? Where are my puns? I wanted 20 puns. I need a break. How'd you quiet quit that job? Every story needed puns in the top. Oh god. While you're writing articles for like terrible, annoying people. It's not one of those like magazines or like where people send letters in. I've really appreciated the pun on the 18th of August 2021. It was a fantastic pun, very clever, and I'm sure it went over most people's heads. Send my compliments to the writer. Fucking puns. Maybe I'm making dad jokes in hopes of being my own father figure. Jesus Christ. Let's not go deep. Let's not get deep just now. Let's save that for a just chat, you know? Talking about missing dads. Howdy, Dirt Finder. Put everything on hold. My golf buggy's soiled like you wouldn't believe. I don't know why it's covered in feces. Doc gave your details to a colleague. He needs a hand with a new place in the suburb. It's the old D8th place, so I hope you don't get spooked easily. D8th. Seems like I get an email just, when I get halfway through a fucking job. So the mayor has shit himself on his buggy, and that's my next job, is it? Great. Great. Dads are like Santa, they don't exist. I mean that's there's definitely space for conspiracy there. Are dads actually real? I mean, I think I've seen my dad. I think I have. But then I know mums are real, right? God, don't tell me mums aren't real now. Can we get a fact check on that? Oh, why is that still day? Oh, it's just the water. Hold on, I need to turn my PC plug on. I'm trying to keep everything plugged off these days. You know, to save what, 15 quid a year. Even though playing this power wash game has probably cost like it's probably 20p a minute. And there's me turning off plugs. I hate all these articles I keep seeing at the moment. Oh, this is how you can save money during the electric thing. This is how you can stop wasting stuff, and it's all like fucking turn your plugs off. It's like big businesses should turn their shit off. You know? They're the ones fueling massive amounts of shit into the ocean, for God's sake. What's my plug gonna do? Still do it anyway. My dad brought me a hamster from the pub in a KFC bucket. Oh, God bless dads. Oh, thanks, Dad. Thanks for the hamster that you left me. Where's my dinner gone? Where's my fucking dinner? Oh, I thought it was a hamster for my birthday. No. It's all I've got to eat. Give it me. Give it me. Give it me. It's a hamster, Dad. Yeah, well, it's all right for you, Gen Zs. You know, back in my day, a hamster in a KFC bucket was, the whole street would get together. You don't know what you've got. You honestly don't know what you've got. Are you actually being serious, Dad? Yeah, very fucking serious. I like cleaning smoother surfaces stuff. It's more satisfying because stuff seems to come off it easier. What a game. Shall Chris start a commune and we're all gaming rats in a field in Manchester? What? What? I feel like I've missed a conversation there. God bless dads. It's alright for you Gen Zs. It's alright for you Gen Zs with your TikTok and your dance moves. But you've got a big shot coming when you get out into the real world. You think you're too good? You think you're too good to eat a hamster in a KFC bucket? You're not gonna get far, mate. This actually looks more like I'm using green paint. Look, it looks like I'm just spraying it over the top with green paint. Oh, that's a that's a Chris thing to do. Rather than use my power washer, I just bring a load of paint and just paint over the dirt. I'll have to play that house flipper game, won't I? I think you paint stuff in that. Flipping houses. Ugh. I just hate the idea that there'll be people who are like really good at that house flipping game and they've finished it and they've played every level, and it's like there's actual house flipper people out there, making money for the same thing. And now there's less house flippers on the market because there's a game out for it. I need to get a second player into this. I need friends. Draw a McDonald's logo. I don't because I'm using a thumbstick. It probably yeah. Fucking McDonald's. I'm trying my best never to have McDonald's. Just don't give them your attention. I'm trying, but it's just the cheapness of it. I haven't had one in a while. I don't know. It just seems like something you've just got to say no to. Being a vegetarian or a vegan, that's hard stuff. That's a hard thing to do. But at the very least, you should not have McDonald's. That's the least you can do for yourself, right? No cereal or McDonald's. I mean, here's the thing, I try my best to eat properly, um, and I fail sometimes. And I have a big day of Weetabix, McDonald's, and Dance Dance Revolution. And I'm like, I'm still in my 20s, I'm still in my 20s. And I'm not, you know, I'm not. 42. The vegan burger is too expensive. I don't think I've actually tried any of the vegan things. The only reason I go to McDonald's is because I must be flagging somehow, or maybe I'm crashing, and because once in a while I'm trying to cut out sugar because sugar's supposed to be like it's basically cocaine but legal, and I feel good. I think I'm just trying to avoid sugary stuff, but once in a while I'm like, I just want a boost, or like or Snickers, something with like that thick, sugary craziness. We don't have McDonald's in Russia anymore. Yeah. Wait, are you Russian? You're probably not allowed to watch this. I promote deviant acts. I've just drawn a dick on the floor. Yes, I'm Russian. Sorry to do that. It's hard not to. So what's it like in Russia these days? No McDonald's. Jealous. the McDonald's where I live is like a fucking. It's basically this city's fucking youth center. It's just where all the kids hang out, you know, by the brand, by the branding. It makes me feel sad when I see, you know, like when there'll be like a group of teens and they're all going to Starbucks and they're loving it, you know, they oh, it's Starbucks, we're loving it. Because when you're that age, you kind of just see the world as like you just take it how it is. Starbucks is just a thing, isn't it? It's not a rip-off. It's not a, you know, it's not an evil corporation. It's part of the world. And you can take an Instagram and but then fucking millennials, we're the opposite, and we think we're special because we go into a fucking. Oh, I go to an independent coffee shop. It's I've forgotten its name, but it's a pun. You know what I mean, like that kind of coffee shop. I only go to coffee shops where the name of the shop is a pun on coffee. How much? You know, those kind of coffee shops that are selling other things on the shelves around, selling notebooks for tenors. Wow, look at these. I love going to there and like I have my coffee and it takes about 45 minutes to make, but I just love looking at the really expensive shit on the walls. Oh, look at that tea towel. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, it's only £55 as well. Oh, that'd be great. You know, and I'm also I'm supporting small business as well. My coffee shop is called Deja Brew. It's £9 a cup, but it's a fucking bliss. But it's fucking bliss, darling. Are you doing a? You've put that in quotes, so are you doing a? You're doing an impression of that kind of person, right? You haven't actually got a. Oh my god, my coffee shop is called Deja Brew. I mean, isn't that just delightful? That's fucking brilliant. Oh no, it's just closed. Yeah, no, opened yesterday. No, they've closed. Oh, that's such a shame. I love Deja Brew. Deja Brew. I hadn't been in it yet, but I loved it. Oh, I loved that little shop. And they put a joke on the chalkboard outside. Oh my god, it's so lovely, so delightful. Oh yeah, it's closed. Yeah, it's gone. Oh, it's a Foot Locker now. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there with this one, aren't we? I haven't got one. It's called Bean and Bud. Bean and Bud. I think Bean and Bud is the name. It's one of the same road as a bunch of charity shops. 47%. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. You know, just tell you how much you've done. See if I can sign my name. No, not with that one. See if I can do my autograph. Oh my god, it's an art piece. Oh my god, everyone get your cameras. Everyone get your smartphones. It's an Instagram moment incoming. There's an art installation in the park. We have to go there now. Who's the artist? It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter as long as it can be Instagrammed. What kind of art is it? Is it proper art or is it Instagram art? Oh no, it's like this big wall of shiny things. Oh my god, that looks so great on my Instagram. Right, let's go. Let's ride. Does anyone want to come to my gallery opening of fine art? Mm, does it have an influencer corner? It's got shading. It's got a deeper meaning. Mm, no, they've just installed some massive Fabergé, um, massive plastic sheep. They've just installed a load of plastic sheep all over London, so we're going to go to that instead. And then we're going to go to Deja Brew. Sell it for a quid at least. Sell it for a quid. Side hustles, that's what this is about. What did I call this stream? Did I think I was going to call this stream, this is my new side hustle. Did I call it that? Don't know if I've changed it. I forget that you've got to change it on something, not just on your Xbox. Should I call it something? Work before work. That reminds me of The Shining. Work before work makes Chris a dull boy. Makes me go crazy. I'll get to work late and they'll be like, "Where have you been?" Well, I've been working hard. I have another job. Well, I don't care about that, Mr. Torrance, Mr. Kendall. Should have been at work. Well, I'll try my best. I'll try my best. I thought it was Randall. Now I'm thinking of the Simpsons joke where they make fun of Oh no, that's a different Shining thing. I was thinking it was an episode where Homer goes into The Shining because Mr. Burns gets his name wrong, but he doesn't. That doesn't happen, does it? Doesn't turn him into. That's a different episode. Who is that man, Smithers? Who is that man, Smithers? Excellent. I can't do it. Can't do it. Fuck it. You could also add the category if you're feeling spicy, but no pressure. I like how you guys are acting really protective over making sure I'm not too overwhelmed by things. Hey Chris, you can probably get more viewers if you change the category so that people can find you easier. But don't fucking quit. Don't fucking quit. If you don't want to do it, don't fucking do it. Hey Chris, you could probably like let us know when you're streaming, but don't fucking disappear, please. Just do what you want. I can change the category. I can change the crowd. Do it now. Oh God, where is the options? Where are the fucking options for it? Oh, fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this world. Fuck it. I'm gonna have to Google it. And then all the videos on Google will be all the fucking on YouTube. It'll be, hey guys, welcome back to Linus Tech Tips. Before we get into the video, let's talk about Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, you were right actually, Scarlet. You were right. It does freak me out. Why is nothing easy? You know, if I wasn't so conspiracy minded against having a fucking Alexa in your own house. The thing that annoys me is wouldn't voice controls be so much easier? Because then it is like an assistant. I just shout at it. Add category. Find more subscribers. Tweet it out. I was going to tweet this out. Maybe, really ramp this whole thing up a notch, but not when this game keeps breaking. Oh, we did the edge ring. 50% done, everybody. How long has this stream been? String bane. How long has this string been? It's nearly 2 hours. And then the bike didn't take too long. I feel like the bike took about 10 minutes. So, oh God, it is maybe an hour and a half of doing this? Well, no, we talked for a bit at the beginning, didn't we? It'll take a good couple of hours. I suppose that's part of the game, though, isn't it? The feeling of completion, completing these things. That's satisfying. I like doing that. I like doing the corrugated metal. Although I have to clean corrugated metal at work sometimes, and it don't clean like this. Yeah, I wish. I wish I was given a fucking power wash. Place can't afford mops. You have to use brooms. Charlie didn't first tweet his streams until a couple of weeks out. I can see why. There's a lot of technical issues, and the thing is, it's like you kind of want everything to be yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so jealous of PJ. He's got his own fucking setup. A lot of streamers do like their own kind of PC setup, room perfectly. Like every time I do a stream, it's like I kind of have to turn my living room inside out, move things around, get the sun right. Oh yeah, I still do have lights. I forgot I've got lights. I've got some lights for making YouTube videos. But I won't be using them because they actually heat you up a bit. I won't be using them till winter. Might be how I heat my flat in winter. I'll just stream but have lights on. The only thing keeping me alive is this ring light. Food bank haul. Um, I miss Jub Jub's deep intellectual takes. I don't know what stream you were watching. Jub Jub the seagull could only throw up and eat baby pigeons. Baby pigeons. What else have I missed in the 2 years that I've been away? Apart from people having children now. It won't be disgusting just to leave like a square of filth. It just looks horrible. Now that the rest of it's like pristine. I graduated university 2 years ago, says Lola. She's graduated, Lola. Now she needs to pay it all back, Lola. She's in debt, oh Lola. What did you do, Lola, in university? Let me guess first. Psychology. Something to do with psychology. Inquisitor Dren, is there going to be a hosepipe ban DLC for this where you have to use a bucket and mop? I'd love that. I'd love if I can like a proper government DLC. No, I wouldn't. Cinema. Is that what you studied then? Cinema. Did you do all right? You're not one of those people that thinks every movie's about. Oh, something popped up. You've got like deep, meaningful. You've written loads of deep, meaningful essays about like the true meaning of Bambi, and that it's about male patriarchy. Oh, actually, I did my dissertation on Minions. No, I did my dissertation on The Secret Life of Pets, actually, and how it's, I don't know, about consumerism or some shit. I don't know. It just means I get to watch Netflix. Did you not want to do it on, someone like Francis Truffaut? No, Secret Life of Pets. Yeah, Secret Life of Pets. Just because it's like, there's actually a lot more to it, and it's for kids, but there's a lot more in it. Guess who doesn't have a cinema job though? Cinema. I tried to be as pretentious as possible. I mean, you have to be. That's all the whole point. That's what university's about. It's about bullshitting. The dissertations is about saying something fucking simple in 5,000 words, isn't it? So what you're basically saying is Frozen has some queer themes in it. Yeah, but in 7,000 words. I'm getting this done. Getting this one done. I studied photography. We had to find deep meaning in photos. I'd love to be a university professor and like I don't know, just throw my camera up into the air and set it on timer, and then send them all the way. I want you to really look at this photo. Look at the composition. Look at the lighting. What did the artist mean by it? And just see all the wank that comes back. I can't get low enough to get under it. Look at this. I need to be able to be able to go upside down like Metal Gear Solid. It actually no. It seems to be It seems to be cheating it for me. It seems to be cleaning it fast. Oof, lots of dirt mist. Hello, says Hannah HVMFHMH. Good to see you here. Good. Welcome to the stream. I'm just cleaning a roundabout in a roundabout way. Just, but I'm doing it in silence because of technical issues. I'll have to go on to Twitch later and actually see if anyone on Twitch is streaming this, because I know it's like hundreds of people are streaming this, aren't they? But see if someone's streaming it from an Xbox, because I can't really control. I can't complain about sound problems too much, because it does say at the beginning that this game is not suitable for streaming. So I have been warned, haven't I? But then, yeah, no point talking about. Last stream I watched, you play Crash Bandicoot and Minecraft Dungeons. Fucking hell, 2 games in one stream, mate. I remember those years. I remember when I was younger. Crash Bandicoot, Plague's Tale, Minecraft Dungeons, all in an hour on multiple screens. Now look at me. I ain't even got any widgets. Well, yeah, Crash Bandicoot is always a go-to. I find myself playing Crash Bandicoot just when I just want to play a game and I don't want to think about like something like Assassin's Creed Origins with its 10,000 things to do. Sometimes I just want to run forward and collect 100 things for a life. I played a demo of a remake of a game called Klonoa. Who's played Klonoa? It's a bit of an unknown-y game in a way. Klonoa. Looks like a dog. Or a cat. Cat dog. Scarlett says yes. Well, you played everything, Scarlett. There was a demo for it. It's quite a delightful game. In a way. I can see why it's not a big hit, but it just has that feeling of they just, Mario's famous. He's got Mickey Mouse is famous. Everyone recognizes him, and then there's Klonoa. Just missed the mark. Maybe. And the music's not too great. It's a good game. Just like 1 millimeter away from being an actual thing in our culture. Because it was quite popular. Klonoa. Fucking Sonic. Now I'm thinking of Sonic. Great. This is probably this blue. It'll be the blue. That's how simple I am as a man. Sonic? Kind of sounds like a disease. I have Klonoa! I need my Klonoa booster. God, you've got Klonoa. I've never heard of that. No one ever has. Soz had to get some sweaty vegan cheese and tepid coffee. So that's your lunch, is it? There, Shelley, that's your lunch break? Just a fistful of grated vegan cheese, chewing on that for a couple of hours. And some tepid coffee. God bless you. At least it's good for the environment and all that. While BP oil have literally right now just dumped about 10,000 billion barrels into the fucking ocean. But don't worry, because we're having impossible meat for dinner. I love recycling. I do it all the time, right? But when it comes to trying to clean out a peanut butter jar, they can get fucked. Sorry. I'll do it. I'll do the rest of it. I'll do all of it. But if Greta Thunberg wants me cleaning peanut butter glasses, trying to get it all out, ruining my sponge, Because you know what peanut butter's like. It's basically grease. It's oil. Then I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't go all the way with you, Greta. I can't go that far. Stop taking private jets. They found a pair of jeans at the bottom of the ocean. Can I get those back? You ever wake up on land without fucking jeans on? It's a good night. It was a good night. Why are they at the bottom of the ocean? They should be floating on top. Now I'm just thinking of some poor animal that gets trapped in the jeans, in the flies, and has to just drag around a pair of jeans for the rest of its life. Although it'd be pretty cool. It depends what kind of jeans they are. Hey, have you seen that puffer fish with those jeans on? Yeah, he's hot. He's really hot. I never noticed him before, but wasn't there a music video with Peter Andre in just jeans in the ocean? I think that was all of his videos. Yeah, Peter Andre. I wonder what he's doing now. And I don't mean like career-wise. I mean right now, because everyone's doing something, aren't they? I always like to imagine just because most celebrities are just people, aren't they? Most. Some of them are lizards. But I love the idea of just imagining that they'll probably just watch him fucking come down with me. One of them will be. You know, like how we all lust over the life of celebrities. Like, oh wow, to live such an exciting life. Look at what they're wearing at the gala. I just love the idea that they're fucking sat at home watching shit TV with a bowl of pecans. Actually, no, with almonds. And their agents are like, don't let people see you eating almonds. We need a publicity shot of you eating pecans. Mr. Andre, who is in goblin mode. What? Sitting in their mansions watching Love Island. What are we on? We're on 59%. We're looking good. I might take a chat break. I'll clean this bench off first. I'll sit here for a bit. I might get a coffee going. That's another thing I'm trying to quit in a way is coffee. So I've got decaf coffee. Um, I'm trying to do this thing where you shouldn't really have coffee after 12 because coffee has a half-life, and apparently if you drink coffee after 12, you're still going to be having caffeine in your system while you're sleeping, which stops you going into a deeper sleep. Apparently, I've not noticed any changes yet, but now I'm just having decaf. And have come back onto Twitch, so who knows? Maybe it is making me sleep better, get me more. Um, Cutting out caffeine is so good, says Platonic Gloves. Yeah, I mean, the problem with me is I abuse anything that's good, anything that feels good. So coffee, I like coffee, so I'll have 9 cups of that a day, please. Oh, this tastes quite nice. Give me it by the barrelful. Oh, I'm feeling pretty sad today. Give me something. Give me a chemical. Give me a chemical. God, it looks like fire damage, doesn't it? It does look like some kids have come in here and fucked this place up. Although we are getting it, I feel like this is slightly more. Actually, no, the bungalow would have been easier because we haven't been up there yet, have we? Fucking hell. It's looking very pretty. It's good. It's a satisfying game, isn't it? They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Um, what am I supposed to do when I want the toilet? Do I have to take you guys with me? What's the rule? You are allowed to leave for toilet, right? Because I don't want to be cancelled. Now let me just have a chat for us. Let's just have a chat, and then I'll have a piss and I'll have a coffee. What game is this? How can you not know what game this is? It's the Power Wash Simulator. It's what everyone's playing this week. It's the new Fall Guys. It's the new Fortnite. It's the new Raid Shadow Legends. Maybe it's not on my thing. I think the game isn't suitable for streaming off Xbox, so it might not actually even be on the bar underneath. Kick the PJ. I see you're still using the lamp I got you for your birthday. There's PJ making it all about him. Yeah, this is this lamp is from PJ and Sophie, isn't it? Are you taking all the fucking I do like this. I use this rather than the top light page because it's nice. I paid for it. Yeah, but Sophie probably picked it out though, didn't she? She probably picked it out because if it was up to you, you would have just got me a fucking. I don't know. I don't know. I'm being horrible. I'm being nasty because I love you. I wanted to get you a Minions lamp. Exactly. That's what I mean. And I'd be sat there with a fucking minion looking at me. And every time you turn it on, it goes. And then you turn it off, and it goes. Which, no offense to Sophie, but I would have fucking loved that. That's too grown up. That's the kind of lamp you get when you're eating nuts and berries rather than pizzas. Um, Working on your minion impression, I see. I don't know. I don't. Banana, banana. I don't know what that is actually. I don't know what they sound like, minions. I don't want to Google it either. Fuck 'em. Queen Sophia. She is queen. Chris has never heard a minion. I have. I mean, isn't it more like that? Misa, Misa la banana, Miatsatsa, Yukubasa, Yukubala, Yusokonana. I don't know what they sound like. Fuck minions, stupid fucking minions. Making all that money at the box office, for God's sake. How many Minions movies have there been now? 7 or some shit. Bit of Stitch in there. Yeah, Stitch was Misa. Well, Jar Jar says Misa, but that's Stitch, isn't it? Sounds like you're sucking cock. Well, thank you. Thank you for that, Monique. Gobbling a biggin. He's gobbling a biggin. Please, this is a PG stream. No, I'm R-rated. I'm R-rated like films should be. I'm gonna clean. Just gonna finish this bench and then I'll go for toilet. Because I don't know how long I'm gonna be gone. I've been eating a lot of nuts. I'm a grown up now, so all I eat is nuts and things that have antioxidants. So I'm a bit backed up. Although it's not a number 2, it's a number 1. I think I'm craving. Let's do this bench as well. I'm into it now. Look at fucking. It's fire damage. Some kid just blew up. Just there. This is a kid. Mummy, I don't feel well. Not another one? Who knows what I'm referencing when I say that? Not another one. What am I referencing? No, do the aim thing. Aim thing. There we go. Rated P for pecans. Get ready for the next battle. Is this the extraordinary Dr. Powerwash? We got your details from Cal. We got a dirty old house in need of some TLC. That's come from Part Warden. I still wonder why they use these fancy pants shock absorbing rubber compound for the playground flooring and not some good old fashioned creosote. Great email, buddy. Thank you. Some emails should stay in your head. You don't have to email me everything you say and think. I left the stream for a while and you're still cleaning the same park. Step on it, mate, says RDK. Get fucked. I'm quiet quitting. I'm quiet quitting. It's the new thing. I'm half-arsing it. As long as I don't fight, there's no time limit. No time limit on this. I could fucking stream this for a year. I do need another break, actually. I'll come back in 2024 and finish the job. Finish the fucking job. Mr. Power Wash. That's the email you want. I want one of the last levels to be power washing like a gangster's like underground marijuana farm. Mr. fucking Power Wash, you get back here now and finish the job. There we go. Lovely and clean. Let's have a fucking sit down. Yeah. Um, you on TikTok? I'm a fuck. That's a Gen Z. That's Gen Z stuff. Chinese owned TikTok for the innocent Gen Zs that feel that the world's made for them and actually their data's being harvested. Gen Z, so naive. So naive. TikTok. I got Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and Facebook Meta. I've got MSN Messenger though, because millennial, and I've still got a Facebook page. No, MySpace page. Still got a MySpace page with like 3,000 friends on it. Most of them are just like wrestlers and Simpsons characters and that, but like 3,000 friends on it. No, I don't have Grinder. Grinder's a nightmare. You ever tried starting a family group chat on Grinder? It's a rubbish social network. There's hardly any options. Think you need a piss? I do need a piss, but I feel like it's a show, isn't it? You don't take a piss halfway through fucking Les Mis. Or maybe they do. Maybe they do in the background, in them big, absorbent costumes. They're just in the background taking a piss. God, now I really want. I can't remember any Les Mis songs. Um, but then I want to put piss into it. Ugh, I'm not clever enough today. It's too hot for coming up with fucking Broadway songs off the top of my head. Empty chairs. Da 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 da. Taking a bit. I can't. Fuck it. Bring in piss. Yeah, you guys come up with funny Les Mis themed piss related gags while I'm away if you want, and then write them, send them to me in email. I'll use them in a YouTube video. I'll take the ad revenue and pretend it was all me. They'll be getting AI to do it anyway soon, so fuck it. They'll be out. 2 years from now, you'll have AI robots writing Crabstickz videos like that. It's just a load of fucking piss jokes, isn't it? Piss jokes and silly faces, isn't it? So, and then a character comes in, and then I go, "Hey, get out of here! What are you doing here?" And then the character says something like, in a problematic accent. It's easy shit. The AI will just watch all 6 of my YouTube videos and just be able to work out how to make the perfect Crabstickz video. Jesus Christ Superstar on skates was the best musical. God, now I really need to piss. Baby, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh, I can hear me now. Okay. I just have to wait for the actual answers to come through. There we go. There we go. The new number two says no sound. Who's the new number two? Sounds like a Guardian article. The new number two. No one's just taking shits anymore. This is how you should be shitting. Um, what was I talking? Where were we? We were just doing this, weren't we? Why do I need to? It's not a fucking TED talk, is it? It's not like we're talking about some deep. I'm just playing this fucking game, aren't I? While I talk about nuts and berries. Yeah. God, are these ropes mucky as well? Yeah, I guess it all is, isn't it? I guess it all is. I like how I'm doing it quiet. There's so many other streams right now with like stuff flying across the screen. You've got like songs in the background, like all kinds of stuff, and not on a Chris Candle screen, not on a Chris Randall stream. You've just got pure fucking silence, and let's be quiet. It's quiet time, okay? I'm not like Ninja. I'm not going to start screaming at loot boxes. We're going to shut the fuck up. I'm 42, for God's sake. I haven't got time for screaming at stuff. Raid Shadow Legends is too loud! um, can you talk your nuts and berries shit? Hannah Flowers, you've lost your mind. It's a reference to an old show from the 70s my dad used to watch called The Prisoner. All right, I've never actually got round to watching The Prisoner. The Prisoner has always been on my list of stuff to watch. I know exactly what you mean. And all the characters in it are numbered, aren't they? It's got the guy Steve McQueen. Am I right? Steve McQueen from another film that I like called Bullet, where he drives a car around. And I believe Prisoner is there. They get chased by the big ball, don't they? Don't turn it into a joke. They get chased by one big white ball. There's a giant pearl or something. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's something to do with like the security. All these it's like it's in the 70s, but I believe it was like quite a big hit in that kind of way Lost is now. Like it was a big kind of what's going on? What is this world? What's this world about? And all this kind of stuff. And I think when one of the prisoners tries to get away, you get chased by this big bouncing pearl. Like a huge space hopper comes and gets you and sucks you off, sucks you into it, and then takes you back to the prison. I've been wanting to watch it, but it's a bit cult. It's a bit hard to find. Do you like Stranger Things? No, I don't. Don't like Marvel either. Or microtransactions. I like the first season. I like that first season, and I think I got into the second one a bit, and then I really like seasons of TV that are like spot on and great, and just say what they want in the first bit. I'm not bothered about the characters in Stranger Things at all, and I'm sure you're going to tell me, oh, it's great, it's great. I'll watch it when I'm in hospital or something, and I need something to watch. It's like Westworld. I really like that first season of Westworld. I thought it was fucking perfect. So I keep reading these reviews saying, oh, the rest of it's rubbish. It's like, well, I ain't going to go through it then. I'm just going to keep Westworld season one. It's like its own like big epic movie. Same with Stranger Things. First time, is that 100 bits? Anonymous cheerer. I think that's 100 bits, isn't it? I think. I mean, that's good. That's a good thing, right? But thank you. Have you seen Fleabag? I don't know. I haven't actually. I've actually tried watching it a few times, and I do like it. I've seen that first episode maybe 3 times now, actually. I've just never got through it all. But it's definitely good. It's definitely a good show. I think. Well, I think I've only watched the first two at most. I think it's just one of those shows that every time it's like The Sopranos. Every time I want to watch it again, I realise I forgot what's happened anyway, so I better start again. And then I lose interest again, and it's like, well, thank you, Anon, for the bitties. Scarlett, I like that actually. I like that, Scarlett. If you can also make sure that I don't miss anyone saying thanks to people that do stuff, that'd be great. Um, then I then I can lean back and just play video games. I want Scarlett to be my personal assistant that like gives me an email in the morning that says, "Okay, this is what you've got to do today, Mr. Randall." Where are my eggs? Um, where's my pecans? And then she just does all the actual work. Might even get one of those like deep fake situations where it's actually Scarlett streaming, but it looks like me, except I'm moving like that, like a little bit uncanny valley, but it's actually Scarlett. Because all you have to do is complain about Gen Z stuff, have technical problems that get you upset and make you quit for 2 years, and that's a Chris stream. It's not that hard. It won't be that hard to clone me and do it. I mean, I'm sat here doing this in silence for fuck's sake because I don't know how to make it work. Fantastic. I'm a tech wizard, man. I'll get your eggs. I like Fleabag till the article which showed each character was based on, and they were all posh, rich Tories or her family. I didn't know that about Fleabag, but I definitely what's the word? What's the word where you agree with somebody? I don't know. I agree with you on feelings recently of when you find out a TV show or an actor or a comedian that you like is actually just really fucking rich. And it was all and they have like rich parents and their parents are um, like producers, and it's like, oh, so you're going to be famous, whatever. And it does happen a bit. It does happen quite a lot. If you look into a lot of actors, it's like, oh, your dad was that massive singer in the 80s. Oh, okay, and it's not like there's plenty of rich and famous kids that don't go on to do anything. You still got to be good and stuff, but it can always be. I can imagine a lot of celebrities. They probably try and hide the fact that they went to footlights. A lot of famous comedians that you see on like uh, Mock the Weeks or whatever. What's the one I'm thinking of? The Have I Got News and all that kind of stuff. They all went to the same fucking school. They all went to the same club. Damn, I left an hour ago and you're still on this level. I mean, can we stop doing that? Can we stop saying that, please? These are big jobs. It's not a level. This isn't Mario Odyssey. It's a big job. I've got a job on. It's like an $800 job. It's not just rush this thing. You got to get the job done. I think it must be unsatisfying for you guys to watch though, because I'm not very thorough. I'm not being very kind of like, right, let's do this and get this bit. I'm just flinging water around and hoping for the best, hoping for it to just ting and do the rest for me once I've done like 90% or whatever it is. Also, a lot of dunce famous kids as well. I mean, double-edged sword, isn't it? If you're a rich and famous kid, is you're inevitably going to be rich and famous, yet you have no idea of the worth of it, and it's probably irritating. It's like make me think of is it Jaden Smith? He's always looked like someone who's not enjoying himself, but you can see you could completely get why. And then people like us would be like, "Oh yeah, but if we had his money, I wouldn't be arrogant like him." If I, it's like, well, you don't know what money is. Reminds me of X Factor winners, or America's Got Talent winners, whatever they call it, whatever the show, where you know how like we all love Adele, like Adele's loved, isn't she? But Adele's someone who's like come from a normal place, and she's like a normal person that's struggled, and she sings about stuff, and we like her. Whereas I think if you're an X Factor winner, people are instantly like, oh, yeah, you just won a fucking prize. It's like how having a family member win the lottery or something, and you're like, oh, fuck you. There's like an instant distaste for people that have X Factor winners because they haven't actually done anything. They've just done 6 weeks of a competition. There's no reason to feel. I met Pierce Brosnan's son. Fuck. After cancelling her shows in Vegas without refund, I don't think she is loved anymore, says Jules Walken. Are we talking about Adele? Is that an Adele thing? Yeah, I'm sure she had a reason, though. You just say COVID these days, don't you? You want a day off? Got COVID. I got COVID, yeah. I've got to cancel all my things. Hello. Sorry, turn it up a bit more. Hello. Perfect. Oh look, each one of the little things has its own ting, but we can't hear the ting. Gonna hear a ting. It's Michael Jackson and ABBA there. Where is the ping? We can't listen to the ping because the ping has fucking sound issues. The ping is fucked. It's because I'm on an Xbox, a shaky, dusty Xbox, while everybody's playing this on their Nvidia cards. You know, graphics cards that can handle more than one thing at a time. The pings are cancelled. I mean, I was thinking at least putting the ping back on would be all right because it's just the sound of a ping. That's not gonna. But the problem is, like, even though you can see it visually when something pings, I'm worried now that there's gonna come a time where I'm just cleaning a fucking stegosaur for an hour because I think it's still dirty. Oh yeah, let's do this. Let's just do it while I'm here. Oh, it's actually easy doing this way actually, with the other thumbstick rather than the look stick. Yeah, that's easier. Well, you see, I'm getting better at this game, aren't I? I'm sorry, this must be so unsatisfying to watch. It's unsatisfying to play. It's like if I had a mouse, you could just be so kind of accurate, couldn't you? But don't matter. There's worse things to complain about, isn't there? Like Gen Zs. Gen Zs. The Z stands for zombie because they're always looking at the phones. I'm going nuts again. Is it the 2 hour mark? Is it the 2 hour mark? Yeah, be going crazy. It's you know when they're like cats at night go a bit mental, and they start running around everywhere. That's usually me now at the 2 hour mark of a stream. Oh shit! Let me just check I'm not late for work. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a job. This is a bit depressing, but I'm used to it. Welcome to the stream. There's other streamers out there, you've got streamers for, entertainment, gaming, high skill gamers. That's not why people come to see a Chris Kendall stream. I feel like people might come to my stream and feel good about their own life. If you're struggling in your own life, come watch me for a bit. And just think to yourself, fucking hell. At least I'm not that. At least I'm not that. And then you can go about your day then thinking, I have a great life. I have a great life. I've got to keep changing it, haven't I, for DMCAs? DMCA? Young man. We've just cancelled your channel, hey young man. And we've taken your money, hey young man. That's a second copy strike. Down, boom, 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 boom. It's Jeff Bezos with his DMCA. Jeff Bezos with his DMCA. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that hurt my throat. I come to this stream to talk to people in the chat and ignore Chris. I remember always loving hearing that. I used to remember telling my therapist that when I quit. That's one of my favourite things to hear. Yeah, yeah. Well, we have 67. Hey guys, you know what's coming up? We're getting close. You know what's coming up? First day in a while, it's not been bloody boiling. Yeah, it's still a bit humid, isn't it? But it's I don't know where you are, but where I am, the clouds are protecting us finally again from the fucking rays. Very odd heat wave, isn't it? Not as odd as the one that came before it. That one that was just heat wave for one solitary day. They must have been testing the lasers or something. Da, 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 da. Hold on, I got a text. Might be work wanting me to go in early. Ah, it's just a family member. Not important. Let's go thick. Dun, dun. What we at? Where are we? Almost there, baby. My office building is so cold from the aircon. I'm fed up. Imp of the Perverse. It's a Ben Cook film, isn't it? No, it sounds like a lose, but asthma sucks so bad in this weather. Yeah, there's been a lot of medical problems with this kind of weather, isn't there? It's all right, I can't really complain. All I'm doing is sat around in shorts. That's the only thing I'm put out about. It's not the same as having dehydration or somebody out there. There's got to be somebody out there working, isn't there, in the heat, actually fucking working. Goddamn streamers. Goddamn lazy streamers. Da, da, Do you have that in the UK or somewhere else where you have to wait for 2 years to go to a therapist after you have 50 sessions or something? Don't know, never tried, never needed it. Don't need it. I've got a strong brain. Fortified with berries. Don't need therapy. I'm doing fan-fucking-tastic, mate. I don't need anyone telling me what to do or what to think. They'll just give me medication like they always do. They're always trying to give me medication. Don't need it, mate. Doing great. Doing fucking brilliant. It shows. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I've actually worked on myself a lot. I always like it when influencers and people leave the internet for a bit and they say they're going to work on themselves. That's what I've been doing. I've been working on myself. Just having a bit more time to myself. And everyone knows that the internet can get very fucking can't it? So I've just been working on myself really, and it's really been good actually. Really been good. I've spent a lot of time just staring at the wall. I know that sounds crazy, but it's actually pretty good. It's good sometimes just to not have any internet on any social media. Put your phone down and stare at the fucking wall. So yeah, I've been spending a lot of time doing that. Really, yeah, 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 loving it. No, I'm back anyway because fear of missing out. So I'm back, um, and and I've got things in my toolkit. I've got things in my toolkit now. To protect myself. Um, Chris in therapy would be a category to the stream, and that's not what we're about. Would add a category to the stream. All topless. I start therapy on Saturday. Saturday. Good luck. Good luck. Be open. Be free. It's You're on your road to recovery, and I hope maybe some of the stuff you have, I have, and then you can just tell us in the chat what your therapists say. Save us a lot of money. Let's open up like a group chat, and any advice that you get. I mean, it's all universal, isn't it? It's all the same shit. Go for a walk. Um, Go for a walk. Talk to your dad. So you can tell us what therapy you got, and then we can save 50 quid. Oh, we're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. So, Chris, why do you have an almost childlike obsession with sexual innuendos? In your endo. This is. Hey! These sessions are £50 an hour. Yeah, but it's 69 though. You know what that means, don't you? It's like when a nun shits on your head or something. Chris, I'm thinking of reenacting your refrigerator videos as it's my favourite one. Wish me luck. You must have something else to do today, mate. You must have something else. There's books, man. There's books. um, you don't have to do that. You must have something else to do. You don't have an Xbox, a GameCube, or something. Saturday. What's that from? Wine Dine 69. Yeah. I'm gonna have a sit down and a chat with you all while we'll let it rest on 69. Because you got to be careful with 69. You don't want to do your back in. What's it? It's from Ant and Deck Show. Yes. Fucking best show on the telly. If you've got no soul left. Saturday night takeaway, indeed. I don't think I've ever sat and watched an episode. To be frank. Gen Z's got Menzies. What's Menzies? Menzies. Is that like some kind of virus? No resting on 69. Always keep on 69ing. Always keep on 69ing. No. Period. Gen Z's got Menzies. Menzies. Menstruations. I see. I don't think that's going to catch on as a catchphrase for the stream. Gen Z's got Menzies. Don't think that's not going to stick around. Because some Gen Z's won't have Menzies. And that's a fact of life. Come on, give me something to work with. Someone ask me something, not sexual. I'm on my break. Oh, really, I would love that tin, like that they have in the Flintstones or stuff like that. It's like a tin with a circular lid, and you open it. It's got your sandwiches in it. Then I feel like I'm actually getting a job done. But no, I'm sat here with fucking decaf coffee. How did you open your third eye, King? Don't know. And now it's closed again, so... To be honest, when it comes to having your third eye open and transcending this world, it's best not to... It's too painful. You might as well just do what everyone else is doing. Have a job, work hard at the job, come home and watch Great British Bake Off and try your best to eat healthy for a week and then have a pizza. Like, there's no point trying anymore. We're in endgame now. Do you know what I mean? The last thing you want is your third eye open at the end of the world. Just, get into debt, watch too much Netflix, and just let it calcify. Let your third eye calcify. That's my advice to you. Do you still have the solid gold Buddha? I don't. I mean, yeah, it might be why I've changed. I used to have a solid gold Buddha. I mean, it wasn't fucking gold. It was made out of it was from a garden centre, so it better not be in full gold. Um, yeah, I don't know if I got rid of that. I think that stayed with some flatmates. It was one of those things where I had to move out and everything. I had to get rid of some stuff because everything that I have, I'm gonna have to move out, and one of them's this gold Buddha. So I left it. It'll be somewhere though. It'll probably still be in the same house. Can you put your hair in a bun? I probably could because it's long enough, isn't it? But I don't know how to do buns. Don't know how to do buns, so I'd have to Google it. Um, I don't want to anyway. It's not a good look, is it? That's one of the kind of make fun. It's like wearing Crocs, isn't it? It's one of those kind of deals. It's not. Do you have any games planned? No, I don't. I do like the idea of just like staying with the game, even if this took a month. Just stay with this. It's like what Hannah said. I think it was Hannah. No one's here to watch these fucking games. I would just love to actually sit and play games, and people sat and watched, and I made money by just sit playing Hades or something. But the games have to be a bit. They have to be watchable, don't they? Or at least give me time to have a little chat. So I don't know. It's like I was playing Max Payne 2 last night, just a quick bit of it, just for myself. And I realised that this is a game that I'm like sat playing. It's not a game that I'm gonna entertain people with. Although I think came up with an idea. I might do things where it's like if I'm doing a day stream, I do a game like this, how I'll have a laugh. But maybe at night I might mix it up and actually sit and play a game. Like when because sometimes I just want to play Mass Effect or something that's I'm reading it, and I'm working on my character and stuff. And it's like it's not going to be entertaining. It's just going to be a nighttime stream. When are you playing Viva Pinata again? I can't believe you brought that up. Do you know how many fights we had over that? Do you know how many people we lost? I used to have 15,000 subscribers. We almost cancelled you. Yeah, yeah. It got me in trouble. I got fucking the developers Rare. They got into trouble. You know, it wasn't worth the hassle. It's not worth the hassle. There was riots. I can't even remember what happened. I think Scarlet ate Hannah or some shit. And it's like you sometimes in the world of animal rearing and breeding, you have to, you have to do a little bit of what's it called? What's it called when you kill loads of foxes? Um, culling, So yes, I had to get a shovel and I had to smash fucking Scarlet to pieces because we had too many of the bird ones. And then everyone's acting like I'm fucking Hitler. And that my Twitch fame has gone to my head, and that I've got an ego problem, like I'm a narcissist now. Culling, yes, that's right, culling. There was a small culling, and unfortunately, when I started the game, I thought it was a bit more of a light-hearted game, so I started naming all the characters after people in the chat. But I didn't know that some of them would have to be fucking murdered, and that wolves come into the game and start picking off your people. And then it was like, please make me a worm, make me the donkey. None of you could be vets, I tell you that. None of you could do veterinary. Having to put down cats and that. Because vets have to do that, Get the shovel. Get the shovel out. Okay, Mrs. Smith, just have 5 more minutes with Bertie. And I'm just going to go get a shovel, okay? I went to the launch party of the game, so I suggested we play, and I was surprised you had heard of it. Are we talking about Viva Pinata? You must be quite old if you went to a launch party for Viva. God, I bet that was a party. I bet there was candy and pinatas and shit. Oh, I do miss the world of going to in real life advertisements. You get there, you usually get a special like band, you're usually on a list. I've been to a Call of Duty one and stuff. I've been to a Zelda one, I think. You get you get everyone gives you things. There's like free alcohol or them little burgers called sliders. Um, and all you've got to do is pretend you like the game. And I've been to RADA, so I can pretend to like fucking Ghost Recon. RDK has just come in with Chris, it's 69% cleaned. Yeah, concentrate. That's why we've stopped. We're absorbing it, okay? Like an absorber-loff from the best episode of Doctor Who. Nice! Nice. That's a cool mug you have. Yeah, I thought it was cool until I realised that basically anyone who shops in Asda and needs a mug has it, so. And it's one of those mugs anyway, the picture doesn't go all the way around. It's just, it's cool, it's a unicorn. Isn't it? Yeah, unicorn. But unicorns don't fly. Is it a Pegasus? Unicorns don't always fly, do they? Unicorn just has the horn, makes it a unicorn. This is like Unicorn Pegasus. Ah, decaf coffee. Tastes like shit, does nothing for me. So much knowledge. I work with someone performing at the Fringe at the moment. That sounds cool. I forget that that's going on, isn't it? Yeah, I forget that I never really gave stand up a go. Uh, I think there's an alternate reality where I didn't get depressed with myself, and I'm probably at Ed Fringe right now, just having a laugh, making you know, making moves in the world of comedy, but I'm power washing at fucking Children's Park in a world where no children actually exist for money that will not be put in my bank. Online to a load of K-pop fans. Never really listened to K-pop. Where do you start? Where do you start? A few Scots in the chat. All three of us will come to your Fringe show. I know you would. That's the thing. I know you would. But I don't do jokes, though. I don't do puns. I ain't got any puns. Because that's what people want now. Because they don't want political stuff or anything to whatever. You've got to be a bit like a children's presenter. You've got to have like fun jokes about fun things. And I hate the world and all of the people in it. And that's not going to make anyone laugh. What is this bit? It's like a little children's mini bar. This is a mini bar. Hmm. You can play with the ball. I played with the ball at the beginning, Scarlett. Where were you? Were you sorting out my emails? You mean this ball? God, I hate how slow it turns. I know about that. I know about that, Scarlett. Where are my eggs? I need eggs! Been streaming for like 5 hours or something. And I've not even had one egg from you. You're supposed to keep me eggs going. Scar, get the eggs. Get the eggs! They have to be free range. They have to be free range. What a job. What a job. Looking forward to getting some hoses though, getting some better hoses. I think we'll definitely buy something after this. I got like nervous about buying stuff yesterday. You know. This is crazy actually. Scar is vegan and you're making her make eggs. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. I don't want the eggs. Being my personal assistant is fucking, it's hard. I need to make sure that you're emotionally, strong. Ooh, I just jumped up and smashed my head on a children's plaything. Scar, I'm going to need you to take a shovel to that kitten, okay? Still want the job? Still want to? It's tough. It's tough being the personal assistant to a streamer, okay? There's no job security. I don't know where I'm going to be in 2 years. There's no job security. You're going to have to sign an NDA. Several. It's going to be like an NDA every day. Oh, this is vile under here. Vile. Unbelievable how far this has gotten. Oh, this just... I don't need the red one. This one's doing this thing. Oh, this is such a... it's grimy, man. I haven't stopped sobbing. He's a menace of a boss. It's time to unionize. Unionize? What, just Scar? In her own union? Well, you're going to get a little picket avatar emote that I can just delete. I'll make my own eggs. Although before I fire you, Scar, how do you make eggs? In a microwave. Worst assistant ever. Honest to God. This is such an uproar, like this bit. This is making me want to take another break. I've always noticed that even at work. As soon as you take one break, the next break is pretty soon after, and then the one after that is much quicker. It's almost like it's best not to take a break. Just power through, power wash through, you know. Maybe I should be using soaps. Should I be using soaps on this now? Well, it's a trade secret. I can't tell you who makes eggs in the microwaves. You ovulate. Scar is the best Twitch boss I've ever had. Oh, so she's working for other people, huh? Okay, well that's interesting because in the contract, you're supposed to be working for me exclusively. I don't want you telling other streamers about my my stream, my powerful streams. I really don't want to press that button that shows you how much you've missed. It's just filth. Horrible, horrible filth. Yeah. Good. It's been a good day though. At least it hasn't rained. At least it hasn't rained. Ah, I've gone into aim mode. I want to clean something else now. I don't want to clean that anymore. I don't want to clean that anymore. I just see it spinning look in the corner. Football's coming home. Get back to work. Sorry. I see. I was just like spending time with stuff that's done, you know. Look at this, nice and clean it is, and this is clean, and this is clean. And look at that. That's even sparkling in the sun. And look at this. It's gonna take forever. Don't listen to Hannah. She's had too many eggs. Let's cool it on the eggs, okay, guys? Cool it on the eggs. Zebra with no plan. Gonna make coffee. Anyone want any? What kind of coffee? Are we talking? Are we talking the shit stuff or the good stuff? Yeah, I'll take a coffee, please, Zeb. Actually, yeah, I'll take a coffee, Zeb. Zebedee. Right, where do we start? Where do I start? Yeah. I think there's only so much power washing I can actually do in a day, you know. Although I bet I've actually, ironically, probably been on this longer than I would have been if I'd played, you know, Halo or something. But 71% of a big, it's a big job. It's a big level. This one. It's not, this isn't just cleaning the bike in the van. This is a big, this is a big project. Might take a few streams to get it done. You don't want to rush these things either. Oh, I'm dreaming of the three-prong nozzle. Just imagine having a three-pronged nozzle. Then I'll know I've done it. Then I know I'm a pro streamer. Hey! Oh wait, is that clean or is it? Oh, I'm just getting confused there with the filthy playground. You can go at your own pace, king. Oh, I know I can. I know I can. But my pace is let's get it done. That's my pace. Let's get this shit done. Tricky ladder, this one. It's coming up with a lot of... This must be its own section. I want it to... Is that just drying water, or is that actually... Yeah, that's drying water. Oh, it'll be the top, won't it? Might have to get the old ladder out. Do you remember yesterday, guys, when you pretended like you couldn't use a ladder and I was really struggling with this game? Do you remember that? Right, how do we work this out? What did I do? So I pressed... Oh, no. How do we get it going now? How do you open it up? Oh, interesting. You can only put it where it wants you to put it. It's probably useful, actually. Because you can see all the other translucent ladders, ghost ladders appear around the park. Ghost ladder. Oof, this is making me dizzy up here. I got vertigo. Can I walk on it? Yeah, of course I can. Of course I can. It's a good game. Good mechanics. Look at that, I'm even bouncing. This is going to look great on the time lapse. There we go. I think we've done the top. We've done the top of it. A streamer I watched tried to randomly do a 100-hour stream with no caffeine and hasn't streamed since. Yeah, I mean, I can... That's definitely one of those things that would finish you off. I won't do 100 hours in months of doing it. It's kind of what I always fall for that. It might even happen this month. I'm doing this stream. I mean, have I done 4 in a row? I haven't done 4 in a row. I did a stream where I was talking, and then a stream where I was power washing, and then this is the second power wash. Yeah, so this is the third stream in a row. Luckily, I've got another job, which means by the time I've finished a few days of working, I'll be like desperate to play some games. So, but yeah, I fall into the same thing, doing. I don't know. Or am I lazy? I can't remember. Do I work too hard or am I lazy? Yeah, lazy. Yeah. This is going to look so good clean now. Let's go thick. You've given us more in the last 3 days than you have in years. Yeah, that'll be true. I could just leave it there then. Leave it there. That's enough. I cleaned a fucking van. Ooh, dizzy. Hold it still. Hold my head still. Let's finish all this up here because I don't want to come back up here. It's making me sick. I'm gonna throw up. Just get the main bits. Right. That's alright, isn't it? That's done. Then maybe we can just jump up here. Can we jump? Yeah. See you in 2024. Probably the internet probably doesn't work in 2024. That roof jump was sexy. That's a very specific kink. Maybe one I've not heard before. I like watching people jump onto roofs. I just like it, and don't shame me for it because that's really rude. And actually, I'm in a group on Facebook with other people that find people jumping on roofs really kinky, and it's got like 18 million members. So you're actually in the minority in a way. Is this guy wearing like he's wearing like protective gear? Like he's wearing a whole fucking hazmat suit and a face mask. You don't need to put a face mask on or a face shield for power washing, do you? It's probably because they just don't want to animate a face, but still. You know, I'm not working with chemicals. I bet as soon as we start using soap, it'll fucking this will clean up real nice. Let's see what happens. Let's just experiment. Because I think you can go into the shop while you're doing it. Cleaning liquids. So cleaning liquids attached to the soap nozzle match liquids to surface materials for the most effective results. Glass, metal, plastic, wood, multi-purpose or stone cleaner. So let's just get one of them because we can. I forgot you can shop while you're doing it. Let's just see what happens. And then I pressed to the one. Right. Is that selected? Is there anything on my screen that says I'm using soap? Although that's always said wood up there. And the thing is, hold on. Let me buy another one so I can see the difference between having something selected and non-selected because I'm sure I'm going to need something else anyway. Get some plastic. I think there's some plastic here, isn't there? It's only tenner. It's only a tenner. It's probably not going to last. And then, so go into that, and then I'll select that plastic cleaner. See, that hasn't. So I think that's just highlighting what I should use, but I can't see. I can't see how to do it. Or maybe I'm not even supposed to, because it looks like at the bottom left that shows the gun, the nozzle, and then something else, doesn't it? But that's not highlighted. And it is only level 3. Although, is that more powerful? I don't want to say it is, because then I might just look like an idiot. And that's my biggest worry. But it does seem to be... maybe not. I don't know, it seems a bit more powerful. But I definitely don't have soap involved. Is it going down? Does it show you how much you've got? I don't know. This seems faster though for some reason. Maybe just because I stopped for a bit. Might not be a soap level. Which is going to piss me off. How hot is it where you are, regardless of you being pretty hot? Because I can only get into bed with someone if it's cold. Why are you telling me that? Happy birthday, Angie's mum. Who's Angie? Who's Angie's mum? It's a private conversation, Chris. Yeah, I remember that happening last time as well. If you want private conversations, go into a little Facebook group, okay? Don't reprimand me for trying to chat to the chat and you're all having little secret conversations with yourselves about what to get me for my surprise party. It's rude. Do you know what I mean? You're in my house. You're a guest in my house. I want all conversations to be about me. That's one of the rules. That's one of my Twitch rules. I'd set up the Twitch rules if I knew how to do it. But I don't, so I have to tell people verbally. Everything, keep everything about me. I'm a Twitch streamer, okay? I've got a massive ego. I don't care about any of your families or anything like that. Birthdays. Keep it about me, please, in the chat. 75%. So 69% felt like, what, half an hour ago? I always like doing floors. Floors is good. You can just walk back and forward. And you need to use the soap nozzle with soap bottles. Ah, I like that. That's a first-time chatter as well. Someone is just watching and thinking, I gotta tell this guy. I think I did buy that. Where's the thing? Is it a buyable? Turbo nozzle we own. Short extension, long extension, turbo nozzle, soap nozzle. And we were saying that yesterday. Let's just buy the cheap one. Buy. Used with clean liquids to rapidly cut through something. I'm still kind of thinking it might not want me to do it yet just because it's... Now, is that automatic? Oh, okay. So is it, I'm trying to see where it's running out. Oh god, yeah, so it is running out. So, what, is this a good idea? Is this what you should do? Like, kind of soapy up the area? Is that about right, do you think? I'm glad the internet overlords remembered my interest from years ago and suggested Chris's stream to me. Missed your voice, Crabby, Evie Cat. Thank you for coming back. I feel like I feel this feels good because then I'm covering the whole thing in soap. I guess you're not supposed to clean it with the soap, right? This is just, and this is worth a tenner because then you're getting it done, you know. Soap up the whole area, and then it should clean up a real treat, right? God knows if I can see a difference there, but that should be. You'd think that that makes it all easier. So I've soaked it in, right? It's going to be a speed run now, baby. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's hard to tell with this kind of game because you're not actually, it's not real, so you can't really feel the difference. But maybe it is. Maybe it's just softens up the grease a bit. That's what I hope it's doing anyway. I don't know if I use too much. Maybe you just give it a quick, or you're supposed to douse it. I feel like it's probably for people when you get to the end of a level like this and you've got all this to do and you think, oh fuck this, and then you spray it with some soap and then make it easy for yourself. I feel like it might be doing it better actually now. There's something about it that I don't seem to be going over it as much. And there's different types, isn't there? Different types of soap. Greasy. Maybe it's just getting rid of the grease, isn't it? God, why am I cleaning stuff? That's my job. That's my actual job. I'll be handling proper grease. Grill grease lightning, you're up, nothing but down, too close to the original. Damn, damn, bam, 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 bam. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's better. Although I've got a funny feeling it might not actually be that much better, and it's a psychological trick. It's like a placebo thing. I just think it's going better now, where it's exactly the same as it was before. You've been cleaning for 3 hours. Has it been 3 hours? Does anyone remember how long I was doing yesterday? Because I kind of like the idea of as long as I try and stream a little bit more, because I mean, I'm starting to feel fatigued now. I'm starting to flag. I wonder what my longest. I'm sure I used to do ones that were 7 hours, didn't I? I can feel my glasses in pushing into the side of my brain now, and you can tell I'm not being as witty. So maybe if yesterday was about 3 hours, wasn't it? Look it up, yo. I thought you were my assistant. Isn't that an assistant kind of thing? I mean, that's I wasn't going to say it, but that's why I was asking. I was saying, when I ask a question like that, that's I'm actually just giving you a job, Scarlett. I'm just giving you a job. You should have done it by now already. You should be giving me an email in the morning or a rundown of last night's Twitch stream, and how I can improve it. I need you to be on the ball, okay? I need you to be on the ball with this one. I'm gonna fight this man in broad daylight. I'd like to see you try. I'd like to see you try. I'm fast. I'm slippy. I eat eggs. I eat protein. You're not the first assistant to try and fight me in broad daylight, okay? I know how to handle them. You toss them out and get a fresh one. I just go into the back and open up a new one. A pack of 5. Part 1. Creosote is fungicidal, cheap, and just about absolute joy to pour. Admittedly, it's also profoundly toxic to humans when ingested. Swings and roundabouts. Yeah, I don't think that's quite swings and roundabouts. Actually, I think that's don't use it at all on a children's park. At least I've got friends in this game. That's nice. I know a park warden. I have friends. Going to HR as we speak. Jesus Christ. Nerd alert! Everybody knows nerds go to HR. Pay the man a compliment and he goes off. Well, I mean that's deeply psychological, isn't it? That's a fear of I don't know, something, won't it? As soon as somebody says something nice to me, I rip into them. But that'll be some kind of childhood trauma thing. Scarlet, book a therapy session. Oh no, I'm getting free therapy, aren't we? From someone? Was it Hannah? We're getting free therapy from somebody. What I might do to that person, I don't know if they're still watching, but if I might just give you my problems. I'll send you an email of like bullet points of my problems, and if you can just ask your therapist, like, here's a few things. I'm not sure what gender you are, but one of my problems is maintaining an erection, so that might not work. I don't want to. You might not be able to say. Well, you can ask, but that might only really work if you're a guy like me. But craft on stream. Ugh, you guys want me to do the stupidest things. Craft. Craft. What? Doing like them, what's those things called? Them, it's like beads, and you put them on a piece of plastic, and then you iron the beads. I hate this one now. I hate the laser one. It's I mean that kind of that's slow, isn't it? But that'll do. Cook on stream. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There's not enough space in my kitchen. When you're cooking on a stream, you want that kind of you need that kind of kitchen that has like an island in the middle, and you have the cameras on the other side. I would just be fucking trying to stir beans while holding an iPhone, holding an Android above my beans. Not the beans. Mukbang, yeah. I mean, I can do that. Um, I'll do a fucking. I'll sit here eating a breakfast burrito while you all watch. That's fine. That's definitely entertainment that I'm willing to do. Ooh, I just wasted some of my precious wood. God. Maybe am I a bit maybe I should be higher. Am I supposed to bring 81%? I don't think I'm not going to get to 100 because I'm but at the same time, if we look at what's left, there's still oh fucking hell. There's still a lot left, but at the same time, it's almost oh no, stop that. Stop. Ah! It would be quite fun to come back to this tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but it's kind of getting close to being done. It'd be nice to do this to finish this job in what maybe half an hour. Because I think you can. I'll have to double check. If I quit this and it resets it back to dirty, I'll I don't know, I'll just come back and clean it again. There's I had a vegan full English once. It was the best thing ever. Are you leaving it 99%? I don't even think I'm going to get it 99%, Mary, because in this, the way it goes, it seems like to get to 99% would be another maybe 45 minutes. Really is a job, isn't it? It really is a job game. But if I hold on, what time is it? 2:30. Yeah, yeah. It's weird. That's why I'm doing these Twitch kind of tests, isn't it? To see what problems I reach, and basically I get to about 2 3 hours, and um, I start to feel pain from my head. I need to sort these headphones out. I don't know why they're just making my glasses dig into the side of my head. That doesn't seem normal. That doesn't seem right. Maybe I did because I did Twitch quite a bit before, didn't I? So maybe after a while my my upper ear skin gets stronger, you know. Because PJ Charlie, they all stream with glasses on. I bet they've got really strong temples, haven't they? About 3 hours today. I feel like as long as I break my previous record, because yesterday I think was 2 hours something. I don't think we got to a three. So it's 2:57 yesterday. Perfect. I just like the idea of not pushing yourself too much. I mean, you guys know that, especially my patrons. But I like the idea of it's like going to the gym, isn't it? I'll just try and stream longer each time, and then we'll get back to 7 hours. You know, we'll get back to I'll do 100 stream hour of FIFA 2021. You know, do you remember when I played that cricket game? That failed, didn't it? What were people's favourite games that I did? What were apart from Viva Pinata? What do people remember? Because there must have been times we did games where it's like that's just shit. We forgot all about it. GTA, CTR. It's all if it's three letters, if it's a three-letter game, then it's popular enough to be good. CTR, GTA. Just letters in chat. Letters in chat. Oh yeah, just letters in the chat. AC. What was AC? We never played Assassin's Creed, did we? The Witcher 3? I always thought that was a bit boring for everyone, The Witcher 3. Animal Crossing? Never played Animal Crossing in my life. You're thinking of PJ. Have you got me and PJ mixed up? Oh yeah, Until Dawn. Yeah, of course, Until Dawn was a good one, wasn't it? That's quite good actually because they've brought out in the time I've played Until Dawn. I think they've brought out about four different stories, four new stories. You did this one game where you shoot balls at each other. You watched me shooting balls at someone. What do you mean? Like a party game, like a multiplayer party game, shooting balls at each other. Good morning. I just woke up. No done intended. I like the idea you just sat up in bed and already had this stream waiting. But good morning. Although you've come at the end, which is always the best way. But I'll probably leave soon because this job's a big one, and it ain't gonna be finished today, baby. I think by the time I finish, once I get streaming again, by the time I bet the last level I end up doing in like one day, It's like I've got to work my muscles up, haven't I? I've got to be a. You should see this thumb now. Look at this thumb. Look at the fucking. It looks like Dwayne the Rock Johnson. You're going to tell your colleagues what you did today? Don't need to. They don't talk to each other. No one talks to each other. They're chefs. They're just shouting at crab cakes. I just said crab cakes because someone's put crab cakes. Thumb content for free. Scarlett exposing another kink. You could do rock climbing with that thumb. Yeah, I literally could. I'd lift myself up just on the power of one thumb. The other thumb, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, I just like put. I'll push it as far as I can go, so that when I come back to this, probably what day is it now? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'll probably come back on Thursday, and then it'll be a big job, but I'll be not so overwhelmed like I was at the beginning of this level. I'll be like, okay, it's a big job, but we can do it. 85%, 15% left. You know, am I right? 15%? Yeah. Oh, thank God. I've got maths anxieties. Um, and then it'll be something to look forward to, won't it? It'll make doing the job even better because I'll be like, well, I've got a 10-hour shift, but at least I've got power wash waiting for me when I get back. Power wash. I'm in Vancouver on Thursday, Chris. I could get you some Canadian eggs. What would be the difference? Do you mean Canadian like chicken eggs, or do you mean the people of Canada? What the fuck are you doing in Vancouver? You're supposed to be my agent slash manager slash assistant slash carer. You're not having a holiday pay, and I'm not paying. You're not getting any tax expenses on your flights or anything like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. You didn't even bring me enough eggs this morning. Twitch networking. Oh, okay, that's fine now. You get my channel out there, and my channel only. Shopping it around. Good. I need more exposure. I need more exposure. Can I actually get up there? Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Can you eat zebras? If I modded this place the way I mod Scar streams well. Hannah Flowers, what? Let me guess, private conversation. Yeah, you can tell I'm tired now because I'm just half-arsing everything now. I'm just half-arsing it. Let's press the reveal dirt button. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Why don't I focus? I might just focus on one last bit before I go. Focus on actually no, I might not. But this is a good day's work though, compared to how it started. And if we go on the thing, I think there's still a lot missing because I don't think a lot of the stuff I've cleaned is actually clean yet. But oh no, look at all this. Look at all that. That's all clean. Clean, 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 clean. Climbing poles, climbing walls, monkey bars day. All right, let's do. I'm gonna do the monkey bars. Oh God, they're horrible. It's crusty on the side. Let's do the monkey bars, and then that's that. Then I'll do a bit of light chat, and I'm away. I'm away, and then I've got to find a nice summer dress for my other job, entertaining the gentlemen of the town. That's the other job, by the way. I'm kind of like people hire me to be just to hang out with them and to take me to parties and stuff like that. It's very Pretty Woman. That's what I do. It's very Pretty Woman. Honestly, though, when you're chronically mentally ill, half-assing is a pretty good thing to do. Yeah. Oh wait, is that my thing? Why is it wobbling like that? Why is it doing that? Oh, oh, that's my soap dispenser, but without the soap on it. Yeah, going back to the mental illness thing. Um, yeah, if you're in a bad place, just getting anything done is actually pretty good. Pretty good. You don't need to worry so much about fucking finishing the job. I think it's one of those things that's why a lot of people they say stuff like clean your room or just clean up something. You know, just give yourself a tiny job. Like that's why I'm doing this ladder. I'm just gonna do this one little ladder. It's not gonna give me too much grief, apart from this bit, which is like this is like playing a WarioWare game or something. Yeah, ooh, it did it for me. I love it when it does that. I love it when it does that, baby. Let's have a sit down break, and then I'm gonna go in my van and go home. Park my keister meester. This is a real life simulator, and it's okay to have a work life balance. I mean, there you go. I mean, that's the thing is, it is simulator, isn't it? So if they're really going for a simulation, then you're right. You've got to take breaks. You've got to look after your equipment. You've got to have some family time. You've got to go to your actual real life fucking job. And I'm not going to get fired, am I? Whoever hired me for this job, the town crier or whoever it was, is going to see this and go, okay, yeah, that's good. He's getting there. He's getting there. But I never promised it would be a 1 day job. I never said that to him. In fact, I've never emailed anyone back. I just get told what to do. What if you're a mentally ill perfectionist? Well, I mean, fucking hell, that's the cards you've been dealt, isn't it? That's the problem. Everyone's got a different deck. I've got a huge deck. Lots of things to consider. A big, thick deck. Sometimes one little job is watch your stream. One little job. I don't know if that would count as a good job to have. Maybe like do a bit of hoovering, do a bit of cleaning. I don't know if watching somebody's. I mean, that's entertainment, isn't it? Well, hey, this is a family-friendly stream, and that sounds like innuendo. All right, Mary Kelly, Mary Kelly. Woo woo. Fucking innuendo police. There's always somebody just waiting to cancel you. Yeah, this stream has been like attending one of Diogene's lectures. Who's Diogene? I hate him. Tell him I hate him. Or her. Kiwis like to clean their deck. I wish I had a deck. Like decking, outside decking. That'd be lovely. Diogene's the philosopher. How do you pronounce it? I don't like not knowing something. Dio philosopher PH philosopher's stone, also known as Diogene. Oh, he was born ages ago, 412 BC. What's he going to know about the modern world? I recognise his face though. How do you say it? It's got one of those things in the Wikipedia that's like say it like this, but then it's just got loads of gobbledygook. It's that stuff that's like all the pronouncing letters. It's just gobbledygooks. Here we go. This'll do it. Diogenes. Huh, that's. I think that's why I wanted to know. I could tell it was going to sound good. Hello, my name is Diogenes. Diogenes. I love watching a man learn. Fuck's sake, Scarlett. Your toxic femininity is showing. When will men learn? Men need to learn to listen. I'm learning all the fucking time. I'm learning that you're a terrible assistant, I'll tell you that. Diogenes, these nuts. Yes, Icefire. I like it when someone who hasn't really chatted that much, maybe just been watching in the background a little bit more, just comes through with like, whoosh, just slices through the bullshit. Diogenes, these nuts. Whoosh, doesn't have to. Probably is not even going to say anything else now for the rest of the stream. Just. I'll chat less then. Well, Hannah, I mean, I wasn't going to say it, but I mean, sometimes less is more. That's what I'm saying. You've just got Icefire just coming in with a fucking with the D's nuts, and you said you weren't going to chat, but I'm seeing a lot of Hannah Flowers coming up. You know. But thanks for sticking around though. For I know where I stand. Then I wasn't talking about you, Cyclone. Well, I mean, I probably was. My chat rules. Icefire, ha ha ha. Did I say it wrong? Less is more. Your mantra for streaming, innit? It's your mantra for streaming. Well, to be honest, I did more. I'm doing a little bit more each time. I did a 2 hour chat, didn't I? 2 hour 50. No, 2 hours something, whatever. And now this is 3 hours going into four. Listen, I'm trying to get him his eggs to suck on. Yeah, and I don't seem to be sucking any eggs. This entire stream, I've not had one egg. Get the man his eggs. I don't know why we even why is that a thing? Why are we talking about eggs? Where did that come from? I'm back. I didn't expect you to still be streaming. Well, you've come back right at the end, baby. You missed it. You've missed all the good stuff. You've missed egg chat. We've been talking about mental health. I think PJ came for a little bit and made fun of my lamp. I mean, that's it. It's fast. It's amazing how fast 3 hours goes. If you really break down the content of this stream, there's not a lot to it, is there? I fell asleep to your stream yesterday. I had the most vivid dream about you and Charlie. Woke up and shat my pants, says Monique. She woke up and shat her pants. Well, thanks for leaving the stream, Mum. I love that image now in my head of when I imagine my audience, my Twitch audience, I'm imagining just a baseball stadium just full of people just cheering, "We love Chris," but um, actually, my audience is just laying in a soiled mattress with a laptop on, having a fever dream. That's my audience. That's what I need to be picturing. Emma Reed says she's on the toilet right now. Thank you. You don't need to. Again, you're ruining in my mind. This is like my Ed Fringe. This is this is my big comedy show that I put on to an audience of diverse audience of hipsters. I watched you on the toilet yesterday. Just be careful with that shit, I never understand these people taking their phones into the toilet, for fuck's sake. You're holding a camera above your genitals, people. Like, I know it's not on. You're not taking pictures, but I mean, you just. I think it's because everyone poops differently. But when I go toilet for poop, I go toilet for a poop. Poop gets done. I walk out the toilet. I don't need a fucking project. I don't need to take in some crafts with me. You just sit down on toilet, poop, and then go. I don't need to start cracking open a fucking book. FBI man always watching through your phone. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think those kind of things actually happen, but it's more just the actual, just the I don't know the the dignity of it, that you're just sat pooping and you've got a camera and you're pointing at your own dick or other, other genitals are available. This conversation is a PR nightmare. Well, it's your job, isn't it? You're gonna have to. I thought that was why slow mode was activated. I swear to God, I just saw somebody run past the fucking bin over there. Please tell me someone else saw that. I saw someone. It might have just been my hair going in. You see where I'm looking? You know where the bin and the ladder and the slide is? I saw someone run through the park. I just saw someone run through the park just go. It's one of us. Let me just go find out. There's something in this fucking park. There's something in here. Because I've been saying how creepy this game is. There's no humans. There's something around this corner. I think it's in the children's minibar. There's something there. That ball wasn't there. That ball was on the other side. It was on the other bin. Did that work? Anyone jump on that one? Somebody jumped. Somebody jumped. Yeah. Jump scare. Did anyone jump? This is how madness takes you, mate. Yeah. No, I think it was a hair. I just had some hair. Good thing I'm on the shitter. Nice callback, Emma. I like that. I like that. Um, taking your big old dumps. Look at my beautiful chat, my beautiful people. They've stuck with me this long. I can't believe you haven't been constipated while I've been gone, have you? Nothing to take your dumps to? Have you seen Handmaid's Tale? No, I've read the book, I think. I've read the book, but I didn't see the thing. I want to say Margaret Atwood, is it? Something like that. Chris, can you read? Yes, I can read. I can read your dumb comments. Um, Bro is shitting nuggets out, says Monique. Thank you, Monique. Um, Chris just pretends to read. I mean, I don't actually. I'd get the latest book I'm reading, but it would go over most of your heads. It's a Jack Kerouac book. Got it from a library. I know you guys are a bit more into spoon-fed Stranger Things entertainment, aren't you? You're not very good at putting words and images together inside. You've just got to be. There you go. There's a fucking music video. Harry Styles has changed his hair. There you go. Have another one. Have a fucking another one. Why? What's everyone else reading? What's everyone else reading? Something ran past again. Fuck off, Armor Hoggett. There's something out there. Everyone thinks this game is just. There is something out there. There's something in the woods. That's what it is. You see how the woods just go on and on and on. Like, what's that there? Why does that need to be there? Look how the woods just go on and on. And look at that city. No, it's just. It's not a city, is it? It's just a backdrop. It's just. But there's still space, isn't there? There's space between here and there. There's something. There's something in the trees. I know it. And I tell you, I will find them. I will find out. By the time I finish this game, I will find out what's in these trees. I will find you! I know you're watching! This would be a good thing to tell my therapist. What the fuck? Ah! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What? That is a thing. There is a fucking thing. People see that, right? If I get back up and it's gone, I'm going fucking gnomes are in every level. You can pick them up. Oh, thank fuck. If I stand back up and it's right by the fence, I'll actually start pissing. Fucking is there? Look, there is a gnome there watching me. God, that's absurd. That I'm gonna find. I thought maybe by the end of the fucking game I'll come up with some kind of made up lore, but no, there is actually something watching me. Stop crouching. Oh, that's because I'm near the thing, and you can't do anything about it either. That's fucking terrifying. That is terrifying. Look, the tree's just a bit excited. You're talking about an erection. You're trying to suggest the tree is having an erection. Very good. What's the range of the power washer? Yeah, I mean it's no good. It's no good. I think he knows that as well. I hope during the level he gets closer and closer. This just runs. You can see this doesn't really go anywhere. This. Oh no, it is. There is actually a waterfall on the other end. Kind of just looks like a laser when you do it like that. Um, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get him, and he knows it. It's like they're laughing gnomes from like Pink Floyd album or something. They're going to send me crazy. You unlock the scope later. That's okay. Cool. That's actually worth staying in the game for. Then I might actually do that so that we can finally take him out. And this gnome's probably going to come here overnight because I'm going to leave now. This is the end of the stream. I'm going to leave now and come back probably Thursday to finish the job. And I bet he's fucked all this up. There'll be footprints all over it. Little gnome like shits in the corner, like little raisins left there. But there are no gnomes in Sweden. But yeah, thanks for watching the stream. I'm going to end it here. I'm going to try and be a bit better ending and just end the stream. Do you know what I mean? Just finish it rather than dragging it out. Um, by finish the job, he means murder the gnome. You're damn right I do. But thank you for watching again. It's been good. It'll make the rest of my day much more jolly and happy knowing that we had some fun, right? We had some fun. See you soon, sweet boy. Another good time. Bye. It was a nice stream. See ya. Everyone's so positive. Everyone's so positive. Now I've got to remember before I stand up and reveal that I've not got any pants on that I need to work out how to turn off the stream. Because does anyone know what happened yesterday? Because I did a raid and I thought everyone was watching Charlie, but people were still watching me scratching my ass. It could have been worse. What happens if I did something, But anyway, this should be easy. Uh, is there anyone raidy? See, I don't know actually how to search for that once I've got this open, but anyway, we'll leave it today. We'll leave it today. I still don't know what I'm doing. I'll get rid of that tab, pronounced Diogenes. Get rid of my Twitter. Stream manager live. So this is live. So I need to stop this. No, that just turns on the fucking. Okay, I am going. So see you soon. That didn't feel very good. Goodbye and see you next time. That felt better. I'll leave on that.